Hello. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, happy Saturday. Hello, hello, hello. Um, I have a show after this that I'm going to be doing on coffee. Okay. So I promised y'all that we would do a call in. So that's pretty much what we're going to do today. Okay. Welcome back to my show, The Shine of It Show. I love you all. One second. We're going to be doing a coffee. Let me put that up right now. Let me put that up right now. Okay. Yes, let's put that up right now. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Hi, Versatility, Miss Platinum. Hi, JH, Beyonce. Oh, I like that name. Shout out to Make Me Do It, Ronnie, Incognito, Fun Time, Sweet Mary. Hello, everyone. Being BJ. Correct. Hashtag save Junior. Okay. We definitely have some stuff to get into. And then we're gonna get into that stuff. And then I'm gonna hi, Nifty Goddess. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Brandis, Sheba, Nature. Shout out to Chris. Hi. Harmonies. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello. Shannon, hi. Yum, CC, Free Thinker, Green Eyes. Jay says, I like the way you dress. Oh, thank you. I try to dress mature, because I am, like, kind of. But thank you. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Green Queen, Black Sheep. It's a lot of y'all. Mina, hi. Tasha Watagoma. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, oh well. Okay. Love you. Hi, baby Shay. There's a moderator. Hi. There's my moderator. Correct, just be mature and skinny. I'm so skinny. Oh my God, I'm so skinny. You guys are welcome. Hi, Nita, Larissa. Hello, Tressa. Hi, boo. Hi. Um, baby Shay, hi, babes. Love you. Pure Savage, Sweet Mary Jane. Hi, I like that name. Suit says your partner is so lucky to have. Amy, though, I'm gonna screenshot that and show it to him. But I see, this is why you should take me shopping today. Okay. Other people want me. And don't you ever forget it. Shout out to Aaron says, Sean, would you cover Kane and Chris? Yes. I've been getting a lot of requests for that. And we will be, so it will probably start off with surviving. I'd like to start stuff out like that because then I get to get like research on the information, things that I'm like kind of familiar with, but don't know in detail. Because there's a lot of people that like to just jump into conversations, and I think that it's best that you try to retain as much knowledge on what's going on as you can before you just jump out there talking, because you need to know what you're talking about. Otherwise, the people will side eye you. I feel this is why people follow everything that we have going on with Chrisean Jr. and Chrisean, because I have been doing my research and I do have knowledge on the situation. And I'm not just jumping in like, hey, well, no, not at all. We have been thoroughly talking about this for quite some time, and it has made headway, and I'm super proud of that for all of us. Shout out to Chris. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. What's my sign? I am a Virgo. I am a Virgo. Jan says, yes, the survivings is what made me love you. The investigative skills are top notch. Thank you. I do work hard on those. Yeah, I really do. I hours and hours and hours and hours. Okay, my brain be hurting sitting around watching a bunch of videos, trying to remember people's names, going to look up articles and news, even like old newspaper articles and stuff like that, old magazines that don't tabloids. It's a lot. It really is a lot of information put in together, but it's worth it when people watch and enjoy the research that you have done, learning things that they never knew. Shout out to Sweet Marja. Thank you so much, sweetie. Learning things they never knew, or hearing about a situation that they didn't even know existed. It's just like, what? Where was I? When all of this was going on, and whatnot. Because I've heard plenty of stuff, I've seen plenty of stuff, and I'd be like, that happened? Like, where the what rock was I under? I had no idea. So yeah, so I do enjoy doing survivors. It just takes a lot of time, and it's harder for me to do that and go live. That's why I was like 10 times more consistent on coffee while I do the survivings than over here on YouTube, because it's like a lot. To do. Shout out to I am Dayla. She says, love you, Don Sean. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate the super sticker. Thank you so much. And it's really weird that people say that I only pay attention to super stickers and whatnot. No, I acknowledge the super stickers because the chat flies a lot of times, right? And I feel that people are sending super stickers to be acknowledged, rather as being acknowledged just because they're sending a super sticker or because they have a question or statement. I feel that it should be acknowledged. But I talk to everybody in the chat, okay? Weird. Okay, I love my entire audience, not ones that's just single in, okay? Shout out to Hernia. She says, have you ever thought that maybe Junior is Rock's karma? Why does she even deserve a healthy child? I think everybody deserves a healthy child. Because to me, just because a child may have disabilities doesn't mean that it's not healthy, right? So people can be born with all type of things and be extremely healthy beyond certain things that they cannot do, right? Or do alone or need assistance. It doesn't mean that they are not healthy, in my opinion. That's just how I think of things. I never looked at anybody that I worked with back in the day, because even the Bible says that we are not supposed to pity people, because God doesn't put anything on us that we can't bear. So special need parents are special people. Okay. They have a certain will in them that some parents don't have. That's how I look at a lot of special needs and disabled children. Not everybody could handle that. Not everybody, even if you're the best parent on the planet, it doesn't mean that you're prepared for this. See what I mean? It doesn't mean that you're prepared for it. It doesn't. Not at all. So I think it takes a special kind of person to have a special needs child, because they're going to need you. And if they weren't supposed to be with you, you wouldn't have them. That's how I look at it. All children are blessings. Some are average and some just aren't. You know, I don't look at special needs children or just humans, whether they're adult, teenager. The reason I don't look at them with pity is because everyone is special in their own way, right? So your kid can be special because they can sing or dance or extremely smart. That makes them special too. And it takes a special type of parent to deal with a brilliant child, or to deal with someone that's going to be a superstar, whatnot, because they are special, right? Now they may not be special like special needs disabled, but they are still special. So it's going to take a lot to deal with this child and what they are going to come with, right? Patience, all of that is still necessary. So yeah, I just think that I don't believe someone having special needs is a karma. I would never tell a woman or a man because they were a bully in high school or something like that, this is your karma because you were really mean. And it's like, what? How was that karma? It's birthed, you know? Now, do I believe that it's Chrisean's fault? Yes. I believe that how Chrisean Jr. is, his super sad fate is because of his mother. I do believe that. Yes. So do I think all of the judgment that Chrisean gets, I think that's her karma. I would say that's karma, because he's already a special child and you're not doing what you need to do for him because you're not equipped. That's karma. That's karma to me. Uh-huh. She was never supposed to have a special needs child. She forced him that way. That's how I look at it. I really do. She forced him that way. God would have never, because all children are blessings. It don't matter how they come out. That does not matter. All that matters is that they make it. That's the important thing about children being born, all of that. So I don't look at a child, as a person's karma. If you were wild growing up, and whatnot, and your kid is wild, that's not karma. That's they got it from you. Like you obviously instilled these things in them because if you didn't, then they wouldn't be that way. So I don't feel like that's like karma. I feel like they kind of just learned from you, is what happened. If they wild, all out of control, don't like school and whatnot. Well, if you really didn't like school, they not gonna care about it either. I loved school. I didn't mind being there at all. My favorite thing about school was handing in my homework. I'm gonna hold you. That was my favorite part. Always having my homework done. I loved turning my homework in. I don't know why. It was like a sense of accomplishment, I guess. When there were so many other students in class that didn't have their homework done, left it at home, backpack, I was already right there, ready to go. Here it is, sliding right to the front. I enjoyed school. I enjoyed conversing with my friends, making friends, hell, even enemies. I enjoyed my time in school. I don't regret school. I think a lot of people take school for granted, and then when they're out of it, they miss it. I don't miss school because I enjoyed it. While I was there, I did what I needed to do. I, got what I was supposed to get out of it, and whatnot. So, yeah, when it comes to Chrisean, I would say her not being equipped to deal with the special child that she has would be her karma. That would be her karma, not Chrisean Jr. Because again, I just don't feel like God would have ever blessed someone like her with a special child like that. I don't think he would have done that. Because the devil blesses too. Let me get something to drink. While she up there talking about Yahweh. The devil blesses too. So there's that. So yeah, that's just what that were. Yeah. So yeah, I think that would be really harsh and kind of insensitive to say, because I would never want a parent to think that, that their disabled child is a karma, regardless if they're like Chrisean or not. That doesn't have anything to do with it. It has everything to do with their child was born that way. Okay. Their child is still beautiful. They're still amazing. Okay. Their life matters, you know. So yeah, but I don't think that way. I do think what she's going through is her karma. And what I mean not being equipped, she don't have a place. She don't have a village. She all the things that she's supposed to have, she doesn't have. Chrisean Jr. is not walking, he's not talking, things like that. I would say those things are her karma because those things can happen. Those things are possible. She is holding him back. She is restraining him from being great. I mean, I could show you videos right now of many special needs children from cerebral palsy to Down syndrome that are doing fine. They're walking, a lot of them talking, and the ones that are not are still thriving. They've had many milestones, and unfortunately, Junior has had none. Yeah, so we'll get into that too. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Chrisean Jr.'s brother Petey allegedly has doxed Chrisean Jr.'s swallow test. Now, over here on our show was the first time it came out that Junior cannot swallow, that he has a difficult time swallowing because the majority of the things that he's swallowing, especially fluids, because that's what he takes in the most, is going into his lungs instead of, his stomach, where most people, all people, food goes. This is why a lot of people that have cerebral palsy, etc., have G tubes because they do have difficulty swallowing, right? So I've showed y'all videos, which I can show y'all again, and I probably will, of Chrisean trying to feed Junior and Junior not taking the food. Okay, and I can show you multiple instances, even from when he was first born, while he was an infant, 2 or 3 months old, not being able to swallow mashed potatoes, things as simple as that, that are super soft, and he should be able to swallow, and he won't even take that. The thing that is annoying about this situation is Chrisean steadily fakes milestones, which pisses me off. Okay, I absolutely will show you videos. Chrisean has sat in the front seat of her car eating food, pretending that Junior was eating it. Shout out to Blue Zombie. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super sticker. Pretending that Junior is eating the food. Okay. She sat in restaurants with Junior off camera. She never feeds Junior on camera. Okay. When she does, he's having difficulty. I'm going to show you that too. Right. He has difficulty eating while on camera, but when he's not on camera, he eats just fine because that's what she does. That's what she does. She pretends that he eats. And I'm going to show you that. Okay. And I'm going to show you that we know for a fact he's not eating. This is why we've stated multiple times, save Chrisean Jr. How long do people feel that this will last? How long? He's not bionic. But Junior is a fighter. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. Oh yeah, God is there. We see God in Junior. Because he is fighting, okay, and hard. He really is. So proud of him. You know, that's just horrible what that poor guy is going to. Nandy says, why pretend she has such loyal fans? Why be dishonest with them? I think out of delusion, denial, and not wanting to be accountable. I think those are the main reasons why Chrisean fakes milestones with Junior, etc. I really do. Blueface is his internet daddy. You know what? Chrisean, why do the crustaceans act like Chrisean didn't say herself that Blueface is not Chrisean Jr.'s father? Not only did Blueface state it, Chrisean did too. They both broke the NDA. Like, I'm just like this because I'm cute. Just like you're just like that because you're gross. Correct. You can be more unattractive in that thumbnail. Absolutely. That's why I'm dressed like this. Because I'm cute, I'm skinny, and attractive. I'm not asking you why you're dressed how you're dressed because you're Uggs. I never ask an unattractive person anything about their lives. I usually just walk right past. Or like this. Are you okay? Are you mad at me? Moving right along. So, Chrisean has broke the NDA herself. Nobody talks about that. So was the paternity test fake? According to Chrisean. Where are the crustaceans? Y'all, please don't give up on me now. Please don't give up on me now. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. I'll show y'all right now.
Power on.
Unlike the crustaceans.
The Bluetooth device.
Hurry up, because I don't want you to talk to me.
Connected successfully.
Please don't talk to me anymore. Y'all don't remember this?
So now I got all my control though. That's why I had my baby in Baltimore. That's why I didn't put him on no birth certificate. So still my baby again, nigga. Respectfully, it's not your child. You know why? Because where's the proof? So now I got all my control though. That's why I had my baby in Baltimore. That's why I didn't put him on no birth certificate. So still my baby again, nigga. Respectfully, it's not your child. You know why? Because where's the proof? So now I got all my control though. That's why I had my baby in Baltimore. That's why I didn't put him on no birth certificate. So still my baby again, nigga. Respectfully, it's not your child. You know why? Because where's the proof?
Crustaceans, y'all want us to be so mad at Blueface. Where's the proof? The DNA test was fake. It's not real. In my surviving, we showed multiple people called in on the paternity test that she put up with Blueface, called the same organization where the DNA test was taken at all that. They said that the DNA test is real, but the people's name on there, which was Jonathan Porter and Chrisean Malone, do not match what's in their system. So it's a real paternity test. The names pretty much were whited out, and then they put their names on it. Chrisean said her own out of her own mouth, and I'm not about to argue with no hoe in the chat about what she said. She said it. Go talk to her. Tell her to go live and say that Sean is lying and Blueface is the father. Hurry up. Hurry up. She just said it out of her own mouth. She said, where is the proof? Wouldn't that have been the paternity test? That she posted the day after Ronnie passed away, February 4th? She posted it on? Hello? Y'all want me to play Blueface saying that it wasn't his kid, that Zeus paid him to say it? 100K? That's not his son. Cut it. It's annoying at this point. It's annoying. Like, I get annoyed when somebody say that Blueface is Chrisean Jr.'s father. No, he is not. Cut it. It's annoying. Stop. Why y'all think Blueface let Chrisean drink while she was pregnant? It ain't his baby. He don't care. He wouldn't let Jaden do all that. And he wouldn't let Chrisean do all of that if that was his baby. He didn't give a... Go ahead. If you want to drink it disabled, you do that. Why should he care? It's not his kid. Are you okay? Like, creepy. Like, that's weird. I'm like, why do people say that? Like, the mother and the alleged father agree. He said it's not his baby, Zeus paid him. And she said it's not your baby, where's the proof? Are y'all okay? That's not Sean. I'm not saying anything. They don't have nothing to do with me. You know, like y'all tell me, mind my business. I'm choosing to believe them. I believe Chrisean when she said that that's not his baby, where's the proof? And I believe Blueface when he said that Zeus paid him. I believe them. Even liars tell the truth. Like, you can't lie all the time. At some point, you got to tell at least a little piece. So, yeah. It's not his kid. Cut it. Stop it. It's annoying. Okay? Can we get them on camera? Both stating. How much more? Girl, you want more proof? Girl. Crustaceans. Why Blueface do this? Why? Why? This was just the other day.
What's your question?
My question is Chrisean baby Ronnie's or yours?
Thanks, caller.
Why he hang up?
That shit check.
Let's ask him.
Why he hang up? That's Sonny, right? That's his kid, right? He wouldn't have did that if somebody would have asked, is Jaden kid yours or her ex-boyfriend's before you? He wouldn't have hung up. He would have said, "Oh, they're my kids. You got me up. Like, don't play with me. They're my kids. Like, both of them, boy and girl, mine. Look just like me." He don't say nothing like that about Chrisean Jr. He said that he like Charles Barkley. Now, Blueface talk his shit, but he don't talk about his kids. I don't see him insulting his children. Now, he's annoying. He act like a big kid around them, but he don't insult them. No, he don't. He don't make fun of them. His daughter or his son. Neither one. You can tell his daughter's the apple of his eye. He crazy about her. He love his son, but that daughter, he crazy about her. She like a little him. So yeah, when did he's never insulted his children. I've never heard an insult. I've seen him being playful with his kids, like doing stuff to get on their nerves, like most parents do. I was just doing it the other day. I told you I went over there to watch my kids play bingo so I could watch my son get mad, and he did. And I egged it on. I was like, "Oh, son, you were so close. You want to switch cards?" So yes, I was over there egging it on, like I was messing with him. That's what we do. It's funny. It's fun. You know, I'm not insulting him though. Like, yeah, insult my kid for what? But we playful. You know, they mess with me all the time. Call me old, and you know, I don't take it no way because I'm young and I am skinny and I'm young. So I don't take it any type of way. You know, the kids being kids. You know, I was the same way. Oh, mom, you're old. Oh, this music's old. We were the same way. So same thing. You know, we all did the same thing. When we were young, everybody was old. If you was a year older than us, a couple months older than us, oh, you old as hell. If I was 10 and you was 13, it's like, oh, you're so old. Oh my goodness. Why can you even be here? Can you even be here? Like, so, oh my God, you going to school at 11? You should already have a family. You know, all of that. So, you know, kids are kids. And they say the darndest things. So, yeah, but he don't treat his own children like, he don't treat Jaden kids like that. No, he do not. He ain't got no jokes. He don't dog Jaden pregnancies. None of that. He do all that work around. What's the difference? I can tell you. One mother had kids by him, and the other one got a play one. Yeah, that's his play kid. No, cut it. Ugh. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? If that was Chrisean's family, Chrisean Jr.'s family, I do feel like Carlos and them would have done more to try to get him, you know, and all of that. Notice when we talk about who could look after him while Chrisean is doing her thing, boxing, all of that stuff, they never come up. They never come up. No one's saying, oh, Carlissa, for what? That's not his grandma. Like, if Carlissa gonna get him, he might as well come to me. I'm not blood either. I'm not family either. Are y'all okay? Yeah. Get rid of hernia. Mods, get rid of hernia. Junior's not creepy looking. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're creepy looking. You're creepy looking. Bitch. You're creepy looking. Mods, get rid of that hoe. Junior's not creepy looking. Are you okay? What's creepy about him? Now don't piss me off. No, he's not. Yeah, you got to go. That's the weirdest shit. Weirdest shit. You can say what you want to say about me, but you're not about to talk about Junior. That's what you're not about to do. Yeah, bye. Zero toleration for any negativity towards Junior. Zero toleration. That is the weirdest thing. Like, Junior's not creepy looking. He's none of that. You are. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm in the comments, especially when you saying something negative about Junior. Oh yeah, I'm all up in the comments. Yeah, because I don't play that. Say what you want to say about me. Say what you want to say about Chrisean. Say what you want to say about whoever. But we're going to leave Junior out of it. That's what we're going to do. 100%. Are you okay? Ain't nothing weird, creepy looking about that boy. Nothing. He's perfect. And if you don't like it, don't look. Why are you even here? You're here for the creepy looking child? Weirdos. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Are you okay? Gross. So we're about to get into everything, Chrisean. Before we do, I would like to talk about Armon Wiggins. Quickly jump into that. We'll elaborate more on coffee. We will be on coffee right after this show ends. So shout out to Armon Wiggins. Y'all know we love him over here. And he was just going back and forth to court with a creepy YouTuber, okay? A psycho in a Goodwill jacket, all right? His name is So anyways, Armon sent me information on the court case and that he won yesterday. Armon went live with his attorneys, and his attorneys told him, told the public as well, about him winning his case and what that meant. That means that that person the psycho in the blue jacket, okay, the saver's coat, can no longer say Armon's name. He can't be within 100 yards. of Armon, and he also owed Armon like over 100K in lawyer fees and court fees as well. So I'm like, okay, Armon, you better do that. Shout out to Josie Lawyer. She says, snap, Sean, snap. Thanks for staying focused on Junior. Absolutely, Josie. And thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much, honey. Armon suit. No, this is a restraining order. Did I say lawsuit? I'm sorry. If I said lawsuit, it's just real. Restraining order. Because sometimes my tongue slips with the legal stuff. Because I'm so used to saying lawsuit on YouTube. Like we don't ever really talk about like restraining orders. But yeah, so shout out to Armon. Armon won his restraining order. It's for 2 years. Okay. Armon paid good money for these attorneys. Okay, one because he was trying to file more motions and whatnot against Armon and his team, and they were $13,000 a piece. Okay, trying to file appeals and all that. Like, who appeals somebody not wanting you around? Like, that's how you know you like for real cray cray. Shout out to Hollywood SD. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So yeah, that's how you know people cray cray. Like, you're trying to appeal to not be around him. Are you okay? I wouldn't care. Like, if somebody filed a lawsuit on me, restraining order on me, I would just stay away. I would just stay away. And then the thing about it is, Armon covering cases, he's watched. Ain't nobody paying attention to that Goodwill jacket. No one cares about you, weirdo. Like, Armon is a certified, solidified YouTuber. Like, shout out to Monica. Thank you so much, Monica. I love you, sweetheart. People tune in. Hundreds of thousands, damn near. People tuned in when he talked about Diddy. Yeah. You didn't get that type of energy. That's why you was over there trying to cuss him out. Because that's what y'all do. 100%. When y'all seeing somebody excel, y'all get mad like y'all know the person. You never have known Armon. You don't know him. Psycho. You don't know that man? But you act like you do. You be able to talk about it. No, you stalk him. That's what you do. You stalk all of us. Is what you do. You stalk us all. Nobody's checking for you. And we're not gatekeepers. There's plenty of people that come into our sectors. And we're fine with it. We don't care. Y'all the ones that want to come in attacking people. Coming at people like y'all know them. You don't. You weirdos be online like y'all went to school with us. Or something. Y'all didn't. Like, I get we the cool kids. That's what they do to people in high school. Like, people did that to me all the time. You know, just made us a problem because I was popular. You know, it just was what it was. People make up. They do. They just make up stuff. The ones that are sought after, the ones that everybody liked, the ones that decided to all the parties and, you know, all of that stuff. People make up rumors about them all the time. The pretty girls in school are there, you know, she's a slut. You know, she gives BJs behind and that girl ain't never did nothing like that. But since they don't like her, since she's pretty, since she got nice clothes and shoes and a good family and all of that, they're just making things up about her because like 90% of the boys in school want to sleep with her, like her, want to be with her. So since they all want to be with her, oh no, we have since I like Cody and Cody like her. Oh no, oh hell no, and just start making stuff up. They tell one person and go to another person, and then by the time it get back to the person, the story done completely changed. Okay, now they are runaway from a different state and they have to leave the state because they slept with everybody in it. That's like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Because that's how it is on YouTube. That's how it is on YouTube and any other social media. They'll just talk about you, and you'll have no idea. It's like, what the are you even talking about? Like, what? And they will talk like they know your life. Even you as a subscriber. You could get into it with somebody in the chat. Then all of a sudden they know all this stuff about you. Oh yeah, you was over there with this person and that person, and you the one that lied and told the other content creator. It's like, what? What are you talking about? Like, you know, and that is the same situation with Armon and this weird individual. Shout out to Gradini. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. She says, keep doing what you do. I will. We are about to get to Junior. I just wanted to talk about this Armon piece because it had been big in our sector. who is the YouTuber. His name is a psycho in a straight jacket with a Goodwill jacket that costs $7 that he cannot part from because he basically lives in his car. Absolutely correct. Push that shit ad. Is who we are speaking of. Okay. Now I would be able to like go into detail about this individual, but this weirdo tried to sue me a few years back because I destroyed him. That's why I be telling people like, leave Sean alone. Leave Sean alone. Because when I come for you, when I come for you, oh, and trust I will, you will not like it. I'll wait good till you sitting over there minding your business after you come for me. I'll wait good to where you popping 10 and you got something going on. Then all of a sudden, boom, here comes Sean. And I'm not one to be ignored. Ask Nettard. Ask Hagwire. Yeah, the list goes on and on. Very bad bitch. It's hard for the girls to ignore me. It's hard for the girls to ignore my roast. It's hard. They be wanting to. They be wanting to, but how hard y'all be laughing? Or how quick y'all are run over there like, ooh, did you see Sean? Did you see Sean? Ooh, Sean got you. Ooh. My abs is calming down as we speak because he dug into you. So yeah, I'm hard to be ignored. It's hard to ignore somebody like me. So yeah, right, laugh and I'll cry later. So he tried to sue me after I ripped him to shreds. I started a burn book. I mean, it went down. When I say it went down, yes. It went down. Okay, I'm talking about leak, PORN from OnlyFans, all type of stuff. When I say it went down, it went down. I'm not the one to play with. I'm really not, and I do it all by my lonesome. Yeah, I don't need a crew to get you. I will argue with the entire internet, and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. You know. So we did that. So he got so mad that he decided to file a lawsuit. And I beat him. He went around for months doing interviews, all of that. Oh, I'm going to beat Sean. He going to owe me. I'm going to garnish his wages and all of that stuff. 4 months later, we over here loud laughing with a victory. Whole lawsuit was thrown out, dismissed. Didn't even make it into court. I'm that bad of a yes. $11,000 down on a lawyer. Get him. Okay, I'm busy. I have to work. Get him. And that's exactly what my attorney did. I didn't do nothing. Why should I? Ew. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Oh, you want to play? No, let's play. And I won. So that psycho is not supposed to be saying my name at all. And this is what I just want to show Armon's followers, because he will continue to talk about Armon because he is psycho. A medless Goodwill jacket wearing psycho. Okay? A Plato's Closet gift card, punch card champ. Do you understand me? Over there musty, sweating, jealous. That's it. Yeah, because we didn't know this creep and freak. Yeah, we didn't know him at all. We just all over here doing our thing. And then he just tried to come over here and dive in our sector head first. It's like, I mean, we don't care that you here, but like, why are you coming for everybody? Like, you're a weirdo. We don't know you. Like, we don't know you. You usually beef with people you have some type of, Stormisha and I, the beige, Monroe. When we got into it, we were cool first. Okay? I didn't just come on YouTube coming at Stormisha. For what? Didn't know him. Are you okay? Are you okay? I didn't know him. I'm saying, what would I come on here swinging at him for? For what? That's weird. I'm not that. I'm skinny and young. I don't have time for all that. But a disagreement is a disagreement. And that's what Stormisha and I had. So it just was what it was. Right? We went from there. Are you guys okay? So at least Storm and I knew of each other before getting into it with each other. Not just Storm jumping out the woodwork, Sean. Not Sean jumping out the woodwork talking about Storm. That's not what happened. Okay? But that's what this psycho did. He just jumped in a sector, attacking myself, the official King Payne, Armon Wiggins, Meek at Night, Tasha K, Storm Monroe. The list just goes on and on. On and on and on and on and. Nobody was checking for that weirdo. Nobody. Who? Are you mad at us? Are you mad at us? He was only mad at the successful people. He didn't have a problem with the people on their way on the rise. He had a problem none of them. It was just all of the people that had some type of success going on. Then he had an issue. Like, you're a weirdo. So shout out to Armon. Okay? Because this was necessary. Okay, like I said, it may not have been my approach, but it's Armon's. And he did that. He did not waste time in court. He didn't do any of that. He won. And that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. And I'm sure this has been stressing Armon out because he does do a lot of appearances in court and stuff like that. And he should have. Armon has a lot to lose. He does. So him swinging on people, getting into physical altercations and stuff and whatnot, if he doesn't feel like he should have to do that, then he shouldn't have to. When you're protecting yourself, you're protecting yourself. So you're just a lot of times. But you shouldn't be at court and stuff to do content with pre-existing issues with people and have to lose things, court, going back and forth to jail, stuff like that, all because this person's jealous of you, all because they want what you want, all because they want what you got. Like Armon just jumped out on social media and just won. No, he put in a lot of hard work. And that's what a lot of these girls don't do. They don't believe in hard work. They believe in just jumping on bandwagons and jumping on people back to try to get to where they're trying to get to. Shout out to Jingle. Some say Junior is the clone. Lord, part of me believes this because what he has went through is unbelievable. I mean, I could understand a person believing it because of what he's been through. But Junior's not a clone. Junior is one of us. Okay, Blue Ivy is a clone. A shout out to Grenada Get You says, Shonda, I've been watching YouTube for 3 years, and you are the first one I watched, and you be dog walking them. Well, only when they make me. You know, I really do be over here trying to mind my business. I really do. Okay. I really do. I be over here trying to mind my business. I do. Okay. That old Sean, I tried to get rid of him. Okay. He was crazy. He was crazy. I don't even see how y'all dealt with him. Like, he was just a wildfire. Okay. But I have calmed down a lot on YouTube. I have tried to change up my content, you know, and all of that stuff because I just didn't want to be that person to where like I'm constantly arguing with people. Well, yes, I do. Because, y'all, how am I lying when I just say yes, I do? Because, y'all, I do love it. And I'm also looking for new enemies. Are you signing up? Do you want to be a hoe? Are you signing up? Because I can tell you where to sign up at. Are you trying to get on that list? Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, okay. So, see, there I go. Ooh, bring it back. Ooh, bring it back. Ooh, bring it back. Okay, so congratulations to Armon. Okay, shout out to you. All right, we love you. We knew you could do it. Shout out to you. All right, he won. And Psycho in the blue jacket, run Armon his coins, please. Run Armon his 100,000. Hurry up. That's about what you owe that man. Okay, he done spent $20,000, $30,000 in court with your crazy ass. Oh, you can't, you in jail. Now that's karma. Oh, he's in jail. Oh, Lord, he's in jail. Whew, he's in jail. This is wonderful. He button I ain't no wrecking. Yes, he is in jail. Hey, button I ain't no wrecking. You're choking on your mother. You're choking on your father. Yes. convict music. And you're upset. What's wrong with him? He crazy. He crazy. Literally. And you know he crazy because he could have actually had an acting career. One day I was sitting here watching Grownish, right? And I almost bit my tongue off because he was on it. I said, shut your mouth and keep on talking. I said, it's the psycho. He was literally on the show Grownish and he had a couple slots. Like he was on it multiple times, like 2-3 times. I'm like, oh, so you was really, he ain't had no lines. Crazy mother. He had no lines. None. Not a one. Not at all. He was just on camera. I said, wow, did he sneak on set, Lord? They didn't give him a credit, nothing. I said, is he supposed to be there? Who did he lock and put in the closet? Check the closets. Security! Grill. And I mean that because he stole, what is that man's name? The actor that played, I'm always gonna say this, the actor that played Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton, he stole his identity. Rolling Stones, The Source, and it was another magazine, because him all online, switching up IMBDs or how you say that, and whatnot, he just crazy. They gave him the credit for being that actor. I bullshit you not. I can prove it. I can pull it up right now. Like, girl, I said, shut your mouth. And, wow, he like crazy. Like, wow, they have to retract and correct. No, I can receipt. Don't lie about nothing. That's when he stole my name. I don't. Oh my God. Straight. Hold on, pull over that straight. Hold on. Here we go. I think it's a Biff. Lord, why is it hard to find out? Hold on, I'm not about to stop until I find it because I want to show you. I want to. Let me type this in. I need his name. The guy that played Dr. Dre. What is his name? Okay, Corey Hawkins. Okay, so Corey Hawkins. I'm about to find this. Give me a second. I'm about to find this. I was like, shut your mouth and keep on talking. Okay. So, okay. Sorry. It's just all of these names, that he done made up. Girl, I could not. I could not. Okay. So now I found him. Okay, so here we go. Right here. Okay. No, don't make me pay for it. Okay, cool. Okay, let me get into it. Okay, why would it trick me like that? Actor Sean, I'm just gonna put straight out of Compton. Straight. Now, y'all gotta see this. I couldn't believe this when I saw it. I said, wow, you are a different type of crazy. You are a different type of psycho. Right here. Right here. So it says, okay, right here. And this is Billboard. This is Billboard. Billboard. Okay? Billboard. All right? So it says here at the bottom, and I can show you that too. It says, even more obscure is Jason Mitchell, who insiders say landed the role of Eazy-E after an out of the park screen test. If his casting sticks, it will make for a great backstory, given that he is said to have had no acting background and works in a kitchen. Ironically, IMDb.com already lists 2 actors that are not correct. The Psycho and the Straitjacket Sean Biff as Dr. Dre Brian Gilbert as Ice Cube. Okay? You see right there, it says that are not correct. Okay? He lied and made 5 or 6 different IMDb's stating that he played Corey Hawkins' role as Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton. Okay? So Billboard originally did an article on this. So this is them doing a retraction because they stated before that he played Dr. Dre. Okay? So this is why they put that in there, because they're retracting. Because a lot of times when they're looking for actors and stuff, they'll just go to their IMDb. And when it came to them doing an article on Straight Outta Compton, he was going around claiming the identity of Corey Hawkins in his work. Okay? So then when people like Rolling Stones, Billboard would go and look for to do an article when Straight Outta Compton was about to come out, or even when the Straight Outta Compton situation was getting put together when they were casting, he was already stating that he was already casted for the role. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, no one has to lie on him. Psycho. Okay? So we completely understand why Armon got a restraining order. Okay? Shout out to Armon. Good for you. All right? Moving right along. So let's get into Chrisean Jr. and then I'm going to open up the phone lines. What was that one? Okay, hold on. Oh, let me show that too. About Blueface. Thank y'all so much. To see the subbies, y'all don't play. Y'all don't play. Y'all don't play. We'll show the crustaceans this too. Okay. So allegedly, Chrisean Jr.'s swallow test information has came out. Yes, I'm literally about to talk about Chrisean Jr. right now, and then I'm going to open up the phone lines. Okay. Right, because I want to hear your thoughts on this situation. So on TikTok and other places, hold on, I'm pulling that up. Okay, let's pull this up. All right.
Chrisean Jr. cannot swallow. What? So allegedly, y'all been tagging me into some, I guess some documents. So allegedly, they have gotten hardcore facts about, Chrisean Jr.'s conditions in the past following weeks. People have been saying and speculating that he can't swallow and stuff. That's why he's looking malnourished, because it's sparking, conversations. Because when she's doing her PO unboxings, they're sending items for a 2-year-old, and she's saying that, oh, he can't fit that, and people are like, why not? Why he can't fit it? Why you putting him in 8-month-old clothes like he's still an infant and all this extra stuff? I don't know, y'all. But according to the people, the stuff will be in my story, by the way. Make sure y'all check that out. They were saying that Petey, her brother, I guess allegedly released some documents concerning like a swallow test from Junior, and they saying that every time he swallows food or liquids, it doesn't go to his stomach, it goes to his lungs or something like that. This is all alleged. And if this is true, that baby is suffering. That's why I feel like he's always sounding congested ever since birth. That could be a thing. And also they were saying that it was more documents proving that, his hernia was not fixed, and saying that basically, his genitalia is still on the inside and stuff like that right there. It's just too much, y'all.
So it's really crazy how everything that we have been saying over here is true. But people keep telling us we don't know what we're talking about. We making stuff up. Okay. Now let's get into this paperwork. Okay. Because the girls love to try to say.
So y'all see this video. So right.
Hold on.
So y'all see this video. So right here it says that this is from. It says final results. So it looks like this was some X-ray findings, right? It looked like some testing that was done. It looks like they blacked out the physician, the reading date, and the result priority. And it just says pediatric gastroenterology. And so it says MD, so that was the doctor. So it was talking about the result was released, narrative and impression, exam, XR swallowing function study with video /CINE, history, dysphagia /unspecified. And y'all, and there's some more things. I want y'all to take a screenshot for later on or whatever. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back to it. Because he was still popping it. The loudest one pretending to have your back. Okay, y'all. So somebody was nice enough to actually put a full breakdown in the comment section. So I'm going to read that to y'all. So it says, big picture, what it means overall. The test shown severe difficulty with swallowing, specifically in the throat phase of swallowing. This is called severe oropharyngeal dysphagia. That's the circled line at the bottom and its main conclusion. What test was done? X-ray of swallowing function study with video /CINE. This is also called a modified barium swallow study. Your child swallowed liquids of different thicknesses. X-ray video recorded how the swallow worked. They looked to see if anything went into the airway instead of the stomach.
Hold on 1 second. Because we have a disbeliever in the chat, but they got a membership. That's weird. That's weird. Because absolutely is giving gifted. Is giving gifted. Because, hold on. Because explain this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. That's not proof. What about this? Yeah, she burned his mouth, but he still, you see, he spit it out. See that? Why is he spitting it out? Why is he spitting it out? Hurry up. Shout out to Freckles. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super sticker. You're so sweet. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you, everybody, sending the super stickers. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Look, and then she put a whole glass of water to the bone out. He spits the water out too. Why? Why? Hello? Hello? Why is he not eating? Why is he not eating? Oh, it was just that day? It was just that day? How about when he got, when he was over a year? Oh, now I have no life because he can't eat? That's weird. That's weird. Oop, he's saying no. Oop, why is he saying no? Why isn't he taking it? Hello? Hello? Yeah, have you ever seen Junior eat? I haven't. Mm-hmm. Oh, girl. What happened? So it wasn't just a that day thing? Because he's much older here and he's still not eating. What happened? What happened? What happened? You know how you can debunk us? Show him eating. Do you have a link where he's eating? You know what make y'all even 10 times more weird? Because a lot of y'all have kids. It's not the fact of he's 2.5, he should be eating. Most children are eating. Some eat in the first month. As soon as they start being able to move their head, hold their head and move their arms, they trying to eat right away. They trying to grab whatever you got. It smells delicious. They're trying to eat right away as soon as possible. They always hungry. They're trying to eat right away. Are y'all okay? I'm just asking. Are you mad at me? It's annoying when people prove points, isn't it? It's annoying when you can't use theory or opinion. See, it's not a theory that he don't eat. It's not an opinion. It's all in your grill. It's all in your grill. Waffle come when he on camera and she tries to feed him, he says no, right? But check this out. This is what I said about faking milestones. This is what I said about faking milestones. Hold up. Is it right here? I think I went down too far. Yeah, because like, why fake milestones? That's weird. Mm-hmm. But off camera, hold on, let me turn it up. But off camera, she eats it. But she act like off camera, he's eating. She hands him a piece of food. You want to try another piece? What you mean another piece? Then she puts that same little piece, because it was a small piece, she puts it in her mouth. Because he says no. Just like he do when the camera is on him. He says no. He don't want, he turns his face. Are you okay? Are you mad at me? This is my business. Check me if it's not. You damn sure can't do that from a chat. But go off. See, that's what dumb people do. When they can't use their words, they insult. I don't feel it this type of way. You're not mad at me. That's not my baby. You're not upset with me. Misplaced anger. That's all that is. How are you mad at me because she unfit? That's weird. That's why I let y'all roam. This is why I let y'all be here. You're dumb, not me. Like, I promise you, I don't defend unfit parents. I try to get them help. That's what I do. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm not on the phone. I'm not over here every day calling CPS. That's what the people act like. Like I'm over here every day calling CPS. No, I'm just over here showing people why CPS is being called. That's it. Y'all not mad at me. I found y'all hilarious. 404-954-2043. Yeah, I find you hilarious. Laughable. Because I've been live for what, about 2 weeks now, y'all? We've had one crustacean call in. We ain't worried about none of you scary hoes with keyboards. We're not worried about any of you. See, y'all can't use y'all words. y'all can't use y'all words. It's making me think a lot. You know, y'all can't use y'all words. Again, Chrisean Jr. does not eat. Can y'all call in and give me a link or where I could go and watch Chrisean Jr. eat so I can tell people that Chrisean Jr. eats? Because I will. I have no trouble recanting and saying that, yes, Chrisean Jr. does eat. People need to stop going around saying, including myself, I apologize, Chrisean, because I did not know. From what I saw, he wasn't eating, girl. Where's the proof that he can go? Where's that at? It's not why I talk like that. Why do you listen? That's the question. Your question is, why am I here? That's your question. Yeah. Yeah. Don't ever come into a person's house and ask them why things are decorated how they decorate. Don't worry about it. Go home. Are you okay? Are you mad at me? You are. See, what you're feeling right now is anger. It's right here. It's all in your chest. It's called pressed. What you're going to do about it is nothing. Let me get something to drink.
Like I said, all right, come on. Come on. Ready?
Like that over. And then your future.
Do you have a small one?
A baby spoon?
Yeah, I got you. I can bring like a plastic one.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. But you like it or not? Oh, you want some more? Yes. Good. So I'm feeding it with my finger because obviously this one is too big and too fucking hard. I did not think that through. Should I burn them? I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. But...
He's literally spitting it out. Care to comment? Care to comment? It gives he's scared to swallow. He's a baby. He's nonverbal. And it's not like she don't know. He took a swallow test. I want to hear it. Here it goes. I want to hear it. Here it goes. Want to hear it. Want to hear it. Want to hear. Hey, boo. Here's the kids, girl. Hold on. Oh, you want to hear? Here it goes.
So then it says key finding. So y'all see this video. So right here it says that this is from.
Hold on. I have the document. I can put the document up too. Hold on. I can read it. The document that has been circling around. The document that has been circulating of Chrisean Jr. Hold on. It's right here. Okay. It's right here. Okay. And it's all over X, Twitter, all it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay. Now, allegedly, Petey posted this information of Chrisean Jr. All right. Is where it came from. That's just what that were. That's just what that were. Now, just like the other doxed information, again, people ain't trying to go to jail because you can get in trouble. You can get in trouble. Oh, Peter. Oh, okay, Peter, Petey. Can you link it to this live? I'll put it on my community wall. Yes, and I will. Yeah, I'll put it on my community. So if y'all would like to see it in detail, okay, we verified that. She was upset with him too. The youngest brother, something about his mom's car. Yes. He took her mom's car, and Chrisean had one live telling him to bring it back. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen the TikTokers say Petey. The TikTokers were saying it was Petey. I don't know nothing about a Peter. Who's Peter? Who's Peter? I know she has a little brother that she calls Petey. I watched her live when she was in the car, and she was very upset with him. And she was telling him to bring back the car. She allegedly bought Charla the car, her mom, the car, and he took off in it. So I don't know nothing about a Peter. Right. But I'm all ears. I don't know everything. So I don't try to act like I know everything. But yeah, so I did hear Petey. Okay, and I can even bring the other TikToker back up. She said Petey. She didn't say Peter. So I don't know where Peter's coming from. Who's Peter? Who's Peter? Is that Peter? Is Peter Petey? Is his real name Peter but goes by Petey? Peter is that dude that knows the family. So he's an outsider from Rebel. Okay. It was in Petey's car, I thought, but Chrisean Rock put him on blast. LOL, she's okay. No, Peter been exposing them. Okay. Okay. Shout out to Peter. Peter Piker picked up. Lord. Yeah. So a person named Peter posted it. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't Chrisean's brother. It was Peter. Another person, not related. An exposer. Someone that has been exposing her. I just want to make sure I got this right. She said, nah, I was Peter. She said, nah, I was Peter. G&D said it was her brother, man. I know her brother ain't feeling her right now. So, it could, that's why it could be either. It was her brother. Okay. Okay. So this is a swallow test that was done for Chrisean Jr. And from what it states is that he absolutely has trouble swallowing. And they're worried about how much fluid is going in his lungs is what the swallow test was for. Okay. And I'm sure out of him being malnourished and whatnot, I'm sure they're probably wondering, like, okay, again, doctors are mandated reporters and they're held to a different regard. So, yeah, crazy work. Crazy work. Are y'all saying not the brother? Okay. Well, the phone lines is open. Y'all can call in and let me know. Okay. 404-954 mods. Can y'all drop the number? 404-954-2043. Let me think about. I want to know what you think about this information about Chrisean Jr. Is Jr. a clone or real Sean? Jr. is real. I promise. Okay, we all saw him being born. Yeah, we all saw all of that. As far as I'm concerned, he is real. Oh, is that not plugged in? Is that not plugged? What's going on? Why is it not charging? Is my iPad not charging? What the hell?
Incoming call.
All right. Hi, Wanda. Thanks for calling in. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
Do I need to turn my phone down?
Just the background.
No.
Yeah, just turn me down in the back.
The one I don't understand.
Just the background.
Okay.
Just turn me down in the back.
Okay. What I don't understand is someone mentioned Munchausen syndrome, and that's basically a parent that gets a lot of attention for a baby being sick. Chrisean is not that, because those parents constantly take their babies to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
They put up videos in some of the rooms to catch the parents because they like the attention.
Yeah.
And they're constantly any little thing they'll hurt the baby so they can take them to the hospital. So we can rule her out, but make me understand why her circle of friends, so-called friends, or the companies that she deals with on a regular basis, and they got some her. They've probably seen a lot of the neglect. Why are these people still dealing with her is what I can't understand, because they know I find them just as guilty. Even Zeus, they knew she was drinking and she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
All the people that was on there knew she had those behaviors. Yeah. So why are they now not disconnecting themselves? They still, if she was to say, I want to come back, or I heard she's getting another show or something, make it make sense to me. Sean, please. I don't get it. And her friends.
Yeah. I think the majority of the people that are still in Chrisean's life are in her life because they are using her. I feel like Tessa is dealing with Chrisean right now. Chrisean just posted a picture yesterday of Tessa cooking for her, and she added Tessa. Tessa's waiting for Chrisean to give her that money to open up that restaurant that ain't never going to be. I think the rest of the people in her life, they look to her as the one that made it, is how I honestly, if I'm giving my honest opinion, I think that they look at Chrisean as like a gold mine. They think that she is it, and she's not coming from much, right? So it's not like she's coming from a family of extremely successful people, right? She's coming from a bunch of dysfunction. So what she's done to them, it's like she made it, like she that girl, she a celebrity, I feel like that's how they look at her. So I don't think that people don't want to hold her accountable, because even her sister China, she was just live trying to defend her against me, but she's the one who said out of her own mouth, and I can play that, I got to load it up. She said out of her own mouth that she feels that Chrisean Rock is in denial and that Chrisean Rock is neglecting her child and her child's needs. She said out of her own mouth. So they know. They're just not doing anything about it because of clout.
I can't hear you.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
All the people calling. Yes, I can hear you. Just go ahead. Yeah, I'm listening, sweetie.
She's definitely a manipulator. But do you think that a lot of people are intimidated by her?
Now I think that some people may fear Chrisean, Because I'm putting it like this. Chrisean is a temporary gang member, right? While Chrisean was hanging with a lot of these gangs and whatnot, I do feel like people kind of looked at her a little bit different when it came to like fear. But because she pretty much done with the gangs, right? She go from the red flag to the blue flag to the now she just decided, you know what? I'm done. I'm like, oh, you can do that? You can just be a temporary gangster? Like I didn't know that you could do that. You know, but according to Chrisean, you can jump in and jump out. You know, you don't have to have any respect when it comes to these extremely dangerous people, which are gang members, right? So I think that there are some people that may be intimidated by Chrisean's potential to like make money and stuff like that. But is anyone afraid of Chrisean like that's around her? I don't think so. I think they're afraid of losing the attention that Chrisean brings them. I think everybody that is around Chrisean and not doing something, from the coach to the pastor to family, is using her. There's some type of profit that they are making off of her being around. So they'll completely overlook what's going on with Junior because they view it as not their problem and they're here for the bag and nothing else. So that's what I think. I think that they look the other way. Instead, it's not that they don't realize something is wrong and that something needs to be done, but I just feel like they look the other way out of obligation and business. The check is allegedly clearing. So as long as the check is clearing, who cares what her son is going through? That don't have nothing to do with him. I think that's how they think, honestly.
They're also mandated. I couldn't hear you.
You couldn't hear
me? Are
me?
you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I think about that. But we're going to get into some more calls, sweetie.
Oh.
Thank you so much for
Okay.
calling in.
All
I
right.
really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
No
with your
problem.
sexy self.
Oh. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, so yeah, I just think that, you know, the people that are around her that aren't doing anything, they're using her. That's it. They're using Chrisean to get whatever, and they're not getting much.
Incoming
They're
call.
not getting much. That's why I think some people jump in ship because they realize that she's not worth what they thought she was. Honestly, if I'm gonna keep it real. If I'm gonna keep it real. Hi, caller. You are live on the air with Sean Davy Way.
Hey, Sean, how you doing? This is Tracy.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? I was calling to see, did you receive the email I sent you about the link audio of the sister saying that Chrisean had slapped the ish out of Junior and then threw him into the closet, put him in the closet?
Yes. Are you talking about but who was that? China?
No, it was Chastity, and like she was leaving a message for one of her siblings, letting them know what had happened.
I did receive the email. Did you put the leaked audio in the email? Because I did tip what she sent me like 5 emails that she told me was urgent this morning.
Yes, it was like a leaked audio. It like had like the black background with like a card over their face. But you have to listen to it.
Yes.
And it'll tell, and you can hear Chastity saying that why Chrisean just slapped the ish out of Junior and put him in the closet. Please call me back.
Yes, I did hear that. And I was going to cover that, but I'm putting it like this. Chastity has been making it seem like she has been getting a lot of CPS calls on her. And I think she's trying to allude that either Chrisean or Chrisean's fans keep calling CPS on her. So I really don't want to get her in more hot water, but I do want to discuss it. So
I don't think it was leaked by Chastity. It was leaked by somebody else, which I think is the brother.
Oh, you think her brother did it? That's why I was asking if it was. That's why I was asking if it was China, because whoever Chastity was talking to had to be close, you know, rather family.
She was directly talking to him. She left him a message on a voicemail.
That's what I'm saying. So whoever voicemail it was had to be somebody really close to the family, rather a sister or a brother or somebody had to be. It had to be somebody close. They had to be. Yeah, but I did get that.
The same name. It says the same name, Peter.
Yeah.
Up under there.
I will.
So I'm thinking it is brother.
Yeah, I will talk about that in the next live. I will definitely bring that up and play the audio too. I sure will.
Okay.
And thank you so much for sending this to me, sweetheart.
Just wanted everybody to know he has been going through this for a long time, not just now.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's been happening to that baby.
Yeah, I believe
Thank
it.
you, Sean.
No, thanks for calling.
Keep it nice and sweet. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, y'all so sweet. Look at all of you guys.
Incoming
So
call.
y'all said we know that. Well, this better be a Chrisean calling private. Caller, you are live on the air with Sean Davy Way.
Yes, I'm calling, finally you answer the phone. But I highly recommend you stay on the phone call because you don't want no one to challenge what you're saying because you want to stay in the algorithm. But the thing I want to ask you is how you calling not neglect when she feeding her child. You was calling not neglect. She feeding and nurturing her child. Pick a struggle. Which one are you? I just want to know why you elaborate. Why are you calling not neglect when she feeding and nurturing her child?
How was she feeding her child when she can't swallow, dumbass?
Because you.
Make it make sense.
No, why you call me dumb?
Because you're dumb. That's dumb. I'm literally showing you on camera. I'm showing your dumbass on camera how the baby is not eating, how the baby is not drinking, but you are asking me, how are you saying that that's neglect? Because if the child cannot eat or drink, then you take your baby to the doctor. You dumbass. Like, you're dumb. It's neglect every day. It's neglect every day. It's neglect every day. What day has it not been neglect? Go. Go. What day has it not been neglect? Go. 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 What day has it not been neglect? 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 What day has it not been neglect?
You like saying Peter.
What day has it not been neglect? What day has it not been neglect?
You want to keep saying the word
What
Peter.
day has it not been
That's what you
neglect?
want to keep saying.
Oh my God, are you mad at me?
Peter, don't you?
Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? What day has it not been neglect?
No, because
what day has it not been neglect?
Take a motherfucking struggle. So
what day has it not been neglect? Are you upset?
Because your motherfucking
are you upset?
Are
you upset? Again, what day has it not been neglect? We can't move to the next point until you answer your own question, like I said before. Dumbass.
No,
so what day has it not been neglect?
You didn't answer my question.
What day has it not been neglect? I did answer you. You said pick a struggle. You said pick a struggle. What you said was pick a struggle. I did. What day has it not been neglect? What day has it not been neglect?
So your neglect shit out the window.
What day has it not been neglect?
It's contradict.
Are you okay? You should slow down before you get mad, Cal. Are you? Did she hang? Why hang up? Call back, y'all. Fall back on the line real quick. Call back because she said pick a struggle. One day I'm saying that she's not neglecting him, and then the next day I'm saying she's not feeding him, but then she is feeding him. So
incoming call.
What day has not been neglect? What are you talking about? Are you
incoming
okay?
Call.
Are you okay? What day
incoming
has
call.
not? You're, hold on. I want to talk to y'all, but I want that person to call back because you asked
incoming
me a question and I answered it. Because I'm trying to figure out what day have I said it hasn't been neglect? Like what day? Help me help you. Because that's a dumbass question to say that, and you see she's feeding him. Feeding him what? He's spitting it out. You think because she's trying to put food in his mouth that's feeding him? How? If he's not eating it. Are you? All right, that's neglect. To not take your child in and figure out why they don't eat. Are we okay? So again, I ask, what day has it not been neglect? He's been neglected even before he was born. Hey girl, is it you? Hi boo.
Hey, Sean, this is not the lady that was just on the phone.
Oh, okay.
I want to say this.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Hi, by the way.
I'm not the type of person that's like all over Chrisean, and I'm not all over you or anything like that. But I've been looking at the stuff that you have been putting online and different things like that, and I also look at other things like far as which Chrisean supporters and different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a video that I did see that you had put a picture up there, like far as the video when you had Chrisean and you said she was driving with her baby in the back seat. And if you look at that video, if anybody look at that video, it's clearly they see that she was actually sitting and she was eating. She was not driving with that baby in the back seat. You can actually see it. You see the cars going by. You can see the white van that was on the side.
You mean
the white van was not moving, and the white van was not moving because Chrisean was not moving.
Hang on, sweetie. You mean
I'm just going to say this to you.
You mean that she wasn't? He wasn't.
I don't want to be
front
disrespectful
seat?
to you because I don't want you to be disrespectful.
No, I'm not. Hold on. No, because don't call me and tell me what I can and cannot say. That's weird. I'm trying to get the full clarity of what you're saying because you keep saying that when she was driving, he wasn't in the back seat. So then you're saying he was in the front seat? Because if you're trying,
had a video.
Okay, then hold on. So you're saying in the video, Chrisean, because Chrisean would have had to been in the front seat, correct?
Right, but she was
right.
Not
so
driving.
Slow down. Hold on. So slow down.
And you said
slow down because you're saying that Chrisean was driving with him in the front seat.
When I looked at the video,
see, again,
you can see cars going by, and you can see a white van that was across the street. And the white van that was across the street, it showed that Chrisean had to be sitting there in order for the white van to continue to be there.
We need
when
clarity.
The cars was going back and forth.
We need clarity.
My thing is this.
We need clarity.
My thing is this. I'm just going to say this to you, and I'm going to say this to whoever that's doing all of this stuff. You got to read what you sow. Remember, honey, you have kids as well.
And my kids are fine.
People are picking on your kids, bullying
my kids
your
are fine.
Things of what it is that you're doing.
My kids are
because
fine.
Of the fact that you online doing this.
My kids are
this
fine.
Is wrong.
My kids are fine.
This is wrong. What you guys are doing. This is wrong.
And we're going to continue.
And Karma's going to eat y'all asses
and
up
we
one
can't
day.
wait.
That's all I'm saying. And
we're
like
excited.
I said, I'm not a Chrisean
Come
fan,
on, Karma.
But I'm a mom.
Come
and I would
Karma.
not like if somebody is up here bullying
Come
my
on,
child
Karma.
like this or bullying my grandchild like
Girl,
this.
did you call to have a conversation or just like talk? Did you call to have a conversation or just talk? Because we're bored. We're bored. We're bored. Girl, we're bored. Girl, we're bored. Boo. Girl, we're bored. We're bored. We're bored. This is boring.
You want to sit there and you want to say all this stuff about what Chastity is doing, but did you actually show the video when Chastity was talking to Tasha K? When she said all of that stuff before that she was doing to Chrisean?
What is she talking about?
Was a lie? And the only reason why she said all of that stuff because of the fact that Chrisean was not calling her back and different things like that.
Big baby, shut your fat ass up. She is talking. What are you talking about? She's not talking about anything. Did you not watch the video of Tasha K and what Chastity went through? Who cares? It's about Junior. I don't care nothing about Chrisean and Chastity. Like, that's weird. Literally. I would just let her talk. I mean, I guess she called to.
All she does is lie. Chastity, that's all she do is lie.
Because Chrisean tells the truth all day, right?
All
All Chrisean do is go live and be honest.
No CPS
Girl,
system.
she called to talk to herself.
She was not at
So
CPS.
I'm just letting
The
her
girl
talk.
was at the damn Section 8 place because they was putting her out.
Are you
Because
mad?
they had to actually get the people to come
Are
out.
you mad? What are you talking about? This is why we call y'all slow. Like, are you okay?
I'm talking about.
Are you okay? Like,
that you were putting online.
what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm confused. Did you just call to hear yourself talk?
Stuff that you claim that you were putting online.
You mean the videos that I show? You mean that?
I look at other stuff.
The videos that I show?
All of the stuff that you were
saying.
The
videos that I show?
All of the stuff that you're saying, all of this information is lies.
What?
The only thing I'm saying to you is you have children and you seem like you're a good dad.
Oh, this is hilarious.
You seem like you're a good dad.
Girl, we are bored. Girl, are you done? Are you done? Because we're bored. Like, we're bored. Girl, we bored. Are you okay? Why doesn't Chrisean Jr. eat?
It's your ass that's sick.
Why doesn't Chrisean Jr. drink?
Your ass one day.
You won't. Yeah.
You're gonna think about all this shit that you're doing right now. You ain't doing all this shit for Junior to give him help. You're doing all this shit for a click and a view. And I am tired of it.
I am
don't get online,
tired of
I
it,
don't
but you're
call
here.
people, I don't send messages, I don't do none of this
But
shit.
you're here
If y'all
though.
wanna
You're gonna
get
be
with
here
y'all, because of this
tomorrow.
shit,
You're
this
gonna
shit
be
is
here the
not
next
right at all.
day. Like,
Y'all are fucking crazy. I've
girl,
never, ever, I just started getting online and
next
I've never
caller. So yeah, we're
called
bored.
from
We're bored.
Carol.
Girl, did you just call to hear yourself
To
talk?
accept, press 1.
Like,
To send a
you're
voicemail,
what?
press 2.
You're an idiot. Like, you're literally dumb. Like, you're literally dumb. This is why we call y'all stupid. Like, you're dumb. Hi, you're alive on the air with Sean everywhere.
Hi, thank you so much for taking my call, Sean.
No problem.
This
Thanks
is
for
Carol.
calling. Thanks for
Hi,
calling.
Sean. Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi.
Hi. Listen, I just wanted to add something to this conversation
Mhm.
because I think it's an important piece of this is we need to be thinking about a macro perspective rather than a micro perspective when it comes to Chrisean Jr.
Yeah.
We're talking about a child whose parents chose when they were pregnant to smoke, to drink, to do all of these behaviors that were perpetuated on her child.
Right.
This is not a new phenomenon. And the not being able to swallow, the having the hernia, not speaking, being nonverbal, not being able to communicate his needs. There's much more to this than a video about him standing in a car, whether the car was moving or not.
Right.
We know that this child has not been protected. He wasn't even in a car seat. He was in a stroller top.
Mm-hmm.
There is a larger perspective to be had here. So I don't think we need to lose sight of that fact.
Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. You are so right. I'm right there with you. Because that's the whole point.
You know, I hear you, Sean, because, you know, again, I'm going to go back to what I said before when I called in. If something were to happen to this child, and let me divert for just a second, if you want to go to scripture, let's do that because Jesus said, suffer the little children to come unto me.
Yes.
And he's also said that when you've done this to the least of these, you've done it unto me. So let's be clear about where he stands on children. And it is our responsibility to speak for those who can't speak for themselves.
Yes. Absolutely. And it's weird that people ask us as like a collective, why are you doing this? Because Chrisean Jr. has nobody is looking out for him. Nobody. And that's all we want for him is to be healthy. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like nothing else. That is all. So to be mad at someone because they want a child to be taken care of, they want a child to be able to eat because he is being neglected every day publicly, that is always going to be my business. So that's weird for a person to be like, you're wrong for caring if a child lives or dies. Because that's where we are with Junior.
Exactly.
100%. That's where it's at.
Exactly. That's our role. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to be advocates, to advocate for those who can't advocate for themselves.
Yes.
We are the voice for the voiceless.
Mm-hmm.
And Chrisean Jr. is the voiceless.
Yes.
This child is so adorable, and you can tell through it all, he is love pure through and through.
Yes.
But he needs people to stand up and advocate so that something occurs that shifts what's going on with him.
Yes.
That is our role. And that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you championing this cause, because it's so vitally important to his life and his quality of life.
Yes.
And I just love your chat. Also, so shout out to everyone in the chat as well.
Shout out to the chat.
And to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, God bless. Bye.
She's so sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna answer more calls. So hold on, I want to acknowledge some of these super stickers because I love you guys and I really appreciate it. Shout out to World Time. She says, Sean, or to Sean, she says, I think Sean bringing awareness makes other unfit mothers come to the surface. A hit dog will holler. They feel exposed. The identity, it's exposed / the identity with Chrisean. And this is why I say, like, that's why I'd be like, are you mad? You know, like, that's why I always question, like, are you mad at me? Because, like, imagine you being mad because it gives, again, you're not fighting for Chrisean. You getting that? Shout out to Jingle. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. And yes, Save Junior. Please get over and sign the petition. We are almost at 10,000 signatures. We're on our way right now to 10,000 signatures. Please keep signing. It's on my community wall right now. Okay. Please keep signing. Please keep signing. Please.
Incoming call.
I'm going to take more calls in just 1 second.
Incoming call.
So this is why I feel
incoming call.
If I didn't have any important information, I don't understand why Hose is here. Okay. Again, y'all are here because y'all love me. What don't y'all get about that? Y'all are here because y'all love me. Shout out to Blonay TV. Shout out to Voodoo. None of y'all over there. None of y'all. And they have the same sentiments. So y'all always go after the big dog, but I can handle it because I ain't scared of no hoe. Nobody will move me, shake me, stir me, nothing. I'm live today talking about Junior. I'm going to be live tomorrow talking about Junior. I'm going to keep talking about Junior until somebody does something. It's a shame that it takes strangers to come forward and point out that that child needs help before the people that are around him. So that the dumb motherfuckers that's around him, they don't want to do nothing. Are y'all okay? Because I wouldn't mind leaving it to them. They know him. They're around him. And they do nothing. They do nothing. These people can't care about Chrisean or Chrisean Jr. Because a real friend, somebody that really cared about Chrisean, would help her. Even if she didn't want to listen, would help her. A real friend would be by her side and that baby side no matter what. Even if you won't get them together, I'm going to stick by you. I'm going to say, girl, I'll give you free childcare if I got to. Somebody got to take care of this boy. He's not right. You can look at him in his face. Ain't no hoe on the internet going to tell me nothing different. And y'all mad. Y'all going to stay that way. You want me to shut up? Heal him. And we're done. We'll move on. Because there's other children that can use this assistance. Junior not the first, so why would he be the last? That's why I'm not new to this. I'm true to it. See, the difference about it is Naziah, aunts, and uncles, the people who did that to her allegedly, they don't have a fan base. They're not slow on the internet. They're not remedial on baddies. Because when everybody was calling child protection on Naziah auntie, y'all was for it. It wasn't a troll in my chat. So are y'all okay? A weirdo talk about you got kids. I would love for somebody to step in if I couldn't take care of mine. But mine's almost grown. Ooh, and you're mad. I don't have no babies at home. My youngest about to be 14. Are you okay? Like, are you all right? I do for my children. Bitch, that's why I have the time to do for others. It's called a village. Just like others help me. Yeah, I didn't get the father right away. It was the time. I didn't get it right away. I wasn't perfect. I was a young father. Still am. Ain't mad about it. My children are fine. That's why I've called you to show them, and randomly. I've called you to show you. My kids are fine. Better than fine. Because if they weren't, I wouldn't be here. Are you okay? I'm not a hypocrite. Like, I'm not a hypocrite. Like, I do show my kids, go on my Instagram, and I'm not in a polygamous relationship because I will flaunt it. I will have a channel with that polygamy. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. So when you fine, people want you exclusively. Ugly people wouldn't know nothing about that. Yeah. Are you okay? Polygamy. Are you all right? People always make up rumors about the popular kids. Yeah, I just show my nigga on camera. Like, are you okay? One person. It wasn't multiple hands. Are you okay? Yes, I'm a homosexual. Homosexual pays the bills because you heteros are boring as... All of y'all are basic. Hit go live. See what happened. Hit go live. See what happened. Hit go live with your hetero ass. Boring. You're so 1999. Yeah. Yeah. The last relevant heterosexual man on the internet died. His name was Kevin Samuels. Moving right along. Shout out to Tasha. Thank you for the super sticker, girl. She says, Mr. SCW would please show the people of the world the video of her cry screaming, "I don't want to be famous anymore." That's where she effed up. Not only that, and she was in a jacuzzi with a baby. In a jacuzzi with a baby. Oh, let me turn this back on. In a jacuzzi with a baby, girl. And I will play the Hold on My Boo Josie lawyer.
The Bluetooth device
she
is
sent
ready.
me a super sticker too. Just what I meant.
Incoming call.
This what I meant. This what I meant. This what I meant.
Incoming call.
Oh, y'all blowing me up. Hi, y'all. Sorry, I said hi, y'all.
Incoming call.
Hi. Why is this doing that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi, call. You're live on the air. Why is it saying incoming call? I'm answering.
Incoming call.
Lord. I don't know why I was doing that. Sorry, call back. Maybe it's because I did it. Hold on.
Incoming call.
There we go. Hello, caller. You're live on the air with Sean Everyway. Hi.
Hi. How are you, Sean?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm calling because I've watched Chrisean and Chrisean Jr.
Thank you, Josie, for the super sticker. Thank you.
And I felt like I was by myself until I started seeing your show when you got to what you were doing with other people, calling in and stuff, and the videos and stuff. And it's just a hard watch. But it's refreshing that you're doing something. But my whole thing about it all is that I know that there's something bigger, like that other caller said. This is bigger. And I feel like a panel of doctors, like cerebral palsy doctors, the therapists. I know you're looking into it, but I feel like they have more power than we do. And I know that once they see those videos, they're not going to sit there and just take that. They're not going to be like, oh, there's nothing we can do. Oh, CPS won't. They have an oath to keep a person alive if they can. And if they see the danger that Chrisean Jr. is in, I'm almost sure a lot of them are not going to be able to sleep the following night or that night.
Yes.
So I know it's a lot that they can do that we can't do. We're just a vessel. And I feel like once you get to them and get them to do it, and it can be off camera. I don't think it needs to be, it can be the phone or Zoom, whatever they're comfortable with.
Yeah.
But once they step into the picture, it's over. It's over. They're gonna get the help he needs because they do this every day. We don't. They know what it is. They know what's going on with him.
Yes.
And I think that they're the only ones that can save him right now. Yeah. And that's the reason why I called. And thank you for taking my call.
Oh no, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for calling in, sweetheart. I really appreciate you.
Yes. And I look forward to seeing that.
Absolutely. And you already know, I got it in the works as we speak. For sure.
I know that's right.
Yes.
And keep going. I'm going to support you, keep supporting you as much as I can. And we're bringing awareness to the situation because it's getting out of hand.
Yes, very so much.
And thank you again.
Thank you for calling, sweetie. Oh, she was so sweet. I like her.
Olivia.
Right to the point. Hi, you're live on the air with Sean Everyway. Hi, caller.
My name is Olivia.
Hi. Hi, Olivia.
How are you? Thank you so much for what you're doing.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for calling in.
I just wanted to give it from a perspective of a young mother who had a special needs child. Now, my son was born at 25 weeks. That's 6 months, so 3 months early when I was 19 years old. And I spent every day in the NICU because my baby needs me. And to see Chrisean just ignore what's going on with her son and act dumb drives me insane. Insane. Like, there's no excuse for it. She has enough money to get the help she needs. She's not some homeless mother on the street who can't get her kid the help she needs. She's just ignoring it, and it drives me insane. And I just thank God for people like you who are loud and saying something about it and calling her out on her bullshit and not letting her get away with it scot-free.
Right. Absolutely. I appreciate your call so much, sweetheart. And I understand that it is very frustrating to see something happening and it's like a person is questioning your sanity. This is why it's laughable when anyone says anything other than what we see. I don't care about what Chrisean says. So for a person to believe her, because that's what you're saying, you're believing a chronic liar.
Speak louder than words.
Right.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Speak louder than words.
And we can see that. So she goes from Blueface is the father to Blueface ain't the father. Show the receipts after she's the one who put up a paternity test. Blueface never put up a paternity test. But you have people stating that I'm lying on Chrisean. Lying about what? The point about this is Chrisean Jr. They keep trying to make it about Chrisean. That's you. That's why I say y'all are dumb, because this is about the child. He is not eating, he is not drinking, and can't nobody show any proof of anything otherwise.
Like he's a piece of furniture.
Right. Like he's not a prop. He's a person. Like y'all can look at him as a Louis bag or something like that. I see a human being that is losing vitality day by day, every single day.
Where's their empathy? Do they have any?
Their empathy is for Chrisean. That's why I don't care. Because a lot of them relate. A lot of y'all is nothing bitches. A lot of y'all are unfit parents. A lot of y'all didn't take care of y'all responsibilities. A lot of y'all still dealing with CPS right now. And y'all feel like CPS in y'all life for no reason. So it's the same thing with Chrisean. Because that's y'all. We don't have those type of problems. So it's weird for a person to be like, karma's going to come after you. I'm never going to not take care of my kids. So I'm not worried about that.
Excuses for each other. It's ridiculous.
Correct. They make excuses for one another. They do. This is why they are ignored. This is why we let them speak in the chat. This is why we let them call in, because we're not denouncing y'all. We're not overlooking y'all. Y'all have a dog in the fight as well. If you feel the need to protect Chrisean, you got to come with receipts, because ain't a crustacean called or say anything in the chat yet that has vindicated Chrisean, that has made Chrisean look good. Therefore, don't make it about her. It's about Junior. You can't fight for somebody like her. How can you be a lawyer going in to defend her about this?
They can't see the forest. They can't see the forest for the trees. They don't even see that baby. They only see themselves and their own issues and excuses that they can find.
Correct.
It's a total, complete lack of empathy, and it's evil. It's evil to this extent. To how he's being hurt, he's going to be paying for the rest of his life for choices Chrisean made.
Correct.
That he had nothing to do with, because she never wanted that baby.
No, she didn't.
Shame on her. Shame on her.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, caller, for calling. I'm going to take some more calls, but I really appreciate your call, and the chat loves you.
I appreciate you too, Sean. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you, sweetie. Shout out to her. Oh, sorry, caller. Call right back. The one that was just calling. I'm sorry. I'll answer. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. So, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, can we get into that? Can we get into some receipts? Like, if y'all, that's why it's laughable. Like the other caller that just called in, the crustacean. She was like, "Oh, when you said that Chrisean Jr. was in a car with her, you can visibly see that he was not in the back seat." Well, isn't your argument to say that he was in the back seat? That I was saying that she was driving with him in the front seat? That's why I was trying to get her to slow down, because she's so slow. It was talking so fast. I'm like, wait, you're negating your point. Can you slow down so that I could get to where you're trying to get to? Because your point is to say that I said Chrisean Jr. was in the front seat of the car and Chrisean was driving in the car with him in the front seat. But you're saying that he wasn't in the back seat. So pick a team. Like, can we clarify that? That's why I said, did you just call to hear yourself? Like, are you about to stroke out? Are you okay? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? I can't answer your question if we don't verify what you are speaking of. But again, girl, they mad at Sean, girl. They gonna stay that way. Hi, caller. Thanks so much for calling in. Hi. I'm sorry.
Hi,
Caller?
Sean, I love you.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Hi.
Sean, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
I just want to say, like, the people that's protecting Chrisean, I feel like most of those people were Chrisean or is Chrisean. They don't have no empathy or sympathy for Chrisean Jr. When I was young, it took a village to raise a child. They're saying that you're exploiting him, you're putting him up there, you're gonna get your karma.
Shambu, I wouldn't get mad at you. I wanted her to clarify. We couldn't even get to that because she wouldn't even clarify. You know? She didn't clarify. Absolutely.
She put him on display from day one. She had her baby online, so he's all our baby.
Yes.
So we have to look out for him. I don't understand what's the issue when you're trying to help. That's it.
Thank you, T Civil. Thank you, sweetie.
Something's wrong with her. It's obvious. I don't know if she's a little touched or something, or been dropped on her head or whatever when she was young, but her maternal instincts didn't kick in and still haven't kicked in.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
When you're trying to feed your baby and the baby is spitting things out and it's not swallowing, it's not eating, you take the baby to the hospital or to the doctor, try to figure out what's the issue. I don't understand that. The baby is coughing sick in a car, or this mucus, you can hear it in his lungs, and she's still sitting in the car and didn't take the baby. I think she used her baby as a prompt for us because she knows we want to see him. She knows that. That's why she hasn't given the baby to any of her family members, because she knows we look to see him when she gets online.
Yes.
I really don't think she loves him the way she says she loves him. A mother who loves a child go beyond and do whatever it takes to get help for the child.
Right.
She hasn't done any of that.
Yes.
Why is he he's 2, going 2.5, still in a stroller that's for like a baby, a 9-month-old? It doesn't make any sense.
Yes.
She haven't helped him walk. She has him on the floor in the gym. You know, that's how he got really sick. She always keeping this boy on the floor. You know how dirty the floor is in the gym? And I don't understand. It's like she doesn't understand common sense.
Right.
She doesn't have common sense. And that's sad. And like you said, the people around her is enabling her. No one is telling her what she needs to hear. And if they are, she feels that they're against her. She's mad because, oh, you can't tell me what to do, or she want to fight them.
Right.
It's just crazy. I don't understand what is this girl issue.
Yeah.
The people who was trying to help her sister was that one, Tessa, I believe, she was thriving when he was with Tessa, or getting better, and she takes him away from Tessa. Is it Tessa? Is that her name? I'm
Tareen.
not sure.
Tareen.
Or was it Tareen?
Tareen.
No, Tareen. Like, it's unbelievable how people is ignoring the fact that this baby needs hope.
Right. And you are absolutely
and
right.
She would get so much more followers and so much more respect if she would show that. If she would show that she's trying to help him. Show us that he's going to the doctor. She's taking steps to help him.
Right.
She would get way more followers than what she have now. But she just don't want to admit and don't want to tell herself that she messed up. And it's okay. No one's perfect. She's young. She made a mistake. She get up here online and she starts crying about unnecessary stuff. She could honestly cry and say, I'm sorry for messing up my son's life and I want to do right.
Absolutely. Carl, we have another caller calling in. Thank you so much for calling in, sweetie, and I really appreciate your input. I want to catch this person. This is a crustacean. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Hello? Hello, this is Sean Everywhere. You're live on the air.
Yes, hi. I'm not a crustacean.
That's okay.
I love you, Sean. Let me start off because this is very scary.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention some points. I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. It's okay. Don't be nervous.
I have done a lot of research in this whole situation with Chrisean, and I got this information from other YouTubers that have a real concern for the child. So I'm not going to say their name, out of respect for you, that anybody that wants to file this information, just take keywords and look it up. The first thing is, when you do your survivance, if you haven't already, I would say take another look at the delivery video. This girl, for those who support her, this girl's water broke 2 days before she went into the hospital. And she was hoping that the baby wasn't moving anymore because she kept saying the baby wasn't moving.
Oh.
So please look, you present information so well, Sean. So maybe if you do a watch and look at that stream again, if you look at it through the eyes of her sister, letting us all know that she had chlamydia before she had that baby, then you'll have a whole different take when you look at this whole delivery stream. It's so evil. So I will say that, and let me say this. Her with that water breaking 2 days before, we don't know if that baby lost.
Thank you, Latasha, for the super sticker. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you.
No, cerebral palsy is connected to a baby not receiving oxygen. So I wanted to say that. The next thing is, I really think that there needs to be a psychological study on this girl. And I know this is not about her, but it endangers Chrisean Jr. because there's some kind of sibling jealousy this girl has for Tasheki. I'm just going to do a quick comparison. She made it a point to mention that when Tasheki was younger, she sat back, she went out and she was with her boyfriend. And then when she came back and she was going to be in trouble, she said she got all word for her people to care of the dude that Tasheki said all word her, right? Fast forward, Chrisean goes to LA with Ronnie Doe, the whole Geronimo, I don't know his name, person. Well, how did that situation go? Supposedly, she got all worded and her folks took care of her, right? That's the first comparison. The next comparison is, if you look at Tasheki's interviews, she said in the past that she used to fight for money, right? All of a sudden, Chrisean goes on a larger scale, and what does she do? She fights for money on a larger scale. The next thing is, Tasheki, when you look at her stuff, and I'm not crazy, y'all, it's just that I was a fan at first, when she first came out, because she reminded me of a family member of mine. So I kind of like to do my research and I psychoanalyze. But getting back to what I'm saying, Tasheki always sang and she raps, and she's good at it. She's actually freaking talented.
Yeah.
What does Chrisean do? When she gets a break, she goes over there and she fake raps and sings. This is horrible. I'll just say that, leave that there. So that's the next thing that she does. The other thing it is that when Tasheki finally got her own platform, she put the little boxing gloves like she just started, she was boxing. What did she do? She said, hey, look, I'll fight Clarissa Shields if I get the training. Now, guess what's happening? Now, I do absolutely think that Chrisean is boxing Uncle Tamira Blue, okay? So, because she has this fantasy in her mind that she can make money right beside him doing exactly what he do. They can be like Bonnie and Clyde, or they can be like Romeo and Juliet. I don't know. Far crazy. But long story short, now she's boxing. And guess what? Now Clarissa Shields volunteered, but she's going to make sure.
Thank you, Rose. You're so sweet. And I am just raising awareness. Thank you. Love you.
The mirroring concerns me, because what narcissists do is that they mirror. So the next thing is, and I got this from a content creator, but again, you all look for it on your own keyword. Zeus, Lenny's daddy, he is an archbishop in Israel for Kojic. Do your research. So the manipulation behind that is this. He really does not have a good relationship with Lenny.
Thank you, Key Gold. Thank you, sweetie.
So the manipulation in it is he's going to go straight to the daddy and appeal to the daddy to secure a spot on Zeus. So that's where all this gospel stuff, because I really don't want to say Yahweh or Jesus in the same sentence as this character. Okay? But that's where that comes from. So the whole thing is that please continue to do what you're doing. Please continue to bring awareness to this, because the thing I'm afraid of is that if this show, this G-Way show, does not work, because right now she can't do nothing to him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And the thing is that if we don't do anything, what does this say about us as a society? Okay? So if it does not work and she's alone with this baby, because she's going to do this video in Jerusalem because she has a direct way to it because of Lenny's father.
Mm-hmm.
If it does not work, we don't know what she's going to do for that baby. So please just continue to do what you do. Love you, and I'm watching, and I'm going to hang up now. Okay. Bye, y'all. Don't be talking about me.
Oh, I love you. No, they ain't talking about you. Y'all better leave my girl alone. Nah, we love you, girl.
Okay.
I love you, girl.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. Now, I done told y'all in this damn chat I ain't raised y'all like that. Nah.
Incoming call.
Shout out to my Bootoya Games. Thank you for the super sticker, sweetheart.
Incoming call.
Thank you. I love y'all too. Please sign the petition. Please sign the petition. Please sign the petition. Hi, Carly. You're live on the air. We're shining every way. Hello.
Oh, yay. Thank you. I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too.
I know there's probably a delay because I'm watching you on my TV and my phone.
Oh, we can hear you just fine.
But I just want to say you are the SHIT baby. Please don't let these little dumbass crustaceans F with you because your army is strong, baby. And I go on the petition and I refresh it. 9,200, baby, we in there. I thank you for doing what you're doing because it's weird how we have watched her neglect him before he was born with liquor and alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
We watched her have him from birth out about around people, germs and things from the beginning. He was just at the boxing ring with no coat on.
Yes.
He was at the beach. Too close to the water for comfort for anybody. He was in a smoke shop. You can give these people a list and they're still going to say, but you don't understand. Like, I think
thank you too. I love you, sweetie.
So
sign the petition.
You should be the black, what's that man, Mr. Walsh? You need to get your own little program so you can start saving all these babies because if her supporters are supporting her, then their babies are neglected too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you need to go ahead and protect all of them because imagine if you wasn't bringing awareness to it. She literally posted, and she's so dumb because she shows that she's listening. The girl went and took a picture and posted a car seat. If you wasn't bothered or it wasn't correct, you wouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
So keep doing what you're doing because obviously you're helping her do what you need to do for Junior. And we thank you so much. And I love you so much. And I don't know. Sometimes I'll be joking in the comments to lighten the mood. But when you said that heterosexual thing, I said, well, then what I do? I guess I got to go get me some cat add to the roster so I can be entertained. I was just joking, baby. I love you. And I just hope you keep doing what you're doing. And thank you so much.
Oh, I love you too. And thank you so much for calling, sweetie. I really appreciate it.
Okay, you take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye. Oh, so sweet.
From Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. Thanks for calling the Shine Everywhere Show. You're live on the air.
Hi, Sean. How are you?
Mm-hmm. I'm good. How are you, sweetie?
Good. I wanted to say something, and I'm talking a real life story. I had a sister that had a disabled child that had cerebral palsy and all that, right? They had nurses come over, but my sister was neglectful. She never took the baby to the dentist, to the doctor, or none of those things, right? That baby got really sick, and when she finally took the baby to the hospital, the baby was almost near death. My sister did 5 years in prison for medical neglect on that child.
Yeah.
She didn't get her braces. She didn't get her a wheelchair. She didn't get her anything. And my niece lived to be 15 years old in a nursing home, and she passed away.
Oh.
But my sister did 5 years in prison for medical neglect. Her teeth was rotted. She didn't have the brace for her arms and legs. So this is a serious case that she can seriously get in trouble and go to jail for medical neglect on a disabled child.
Mm-hmm.
My sister did 5 years in prison for that baby.
Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetie. But it's a good point to bring up. I get why you're stating that because you're saying Chrisean is basically doing the same thing. So she can get in a lot of trouble if she don't make sure she's taking proper care of her child.
As my sister did, and the baby didn't die. Sister had the nurses coming in or whatever, doing whatever, but she was lazy, never took the baby to the doctor. Now, you have a right to refuse the shot.
Thank you, Jingo, for the super sticker,
sweetie. That baby had no doctor's records. And when they looked, and they was like, wow, this baby never been to the doctor since they diagnosed her with cerebral palsy. They locked her up. She did 5 years in prison for that baby.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I appreciate you so much, Carla, for calling in and giving that information.
That medical part is a serious part.
It is.
Everybody ignoring everything else. If y'all love Chrisean, tell her to take the baby to the doctor because she can be liable and go to prison for that alone, even if Junior be okay, and I'm praying that he do. But she still can go to prison. His teeth rotten and all the things he need as a disabled person.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
She's not giving him, you need brace on your legs or whatever. The fact that he's, you know, she's just not doing the part she's supposed to do. But I just wanted to say that and thank you, Sean.
No, thank you so much for calling, sweetheart. I really appreciate you. And thank you for telling your story.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that was sweet. And no, that's, and again, then an idiot in the chat just said, why don't I report on Jaden? Why would I want Jaden's kids to be taken away? Riddle me that. Why would I want Jaden's kids to be taken away? Because they curse? They're fine. They walk, they talk, they eat. Well, what would I be making petitions and stuff for on Jaden? That just sounds stupid. Shout out to Jenga. She says, have you tried to contact Lisa or Sean? Yes, both parties. And I'm not going to say that they don't care, but I really don't feel like they care. These people know Chrisean, and they know that Chrisean is hard-headed. I feel like Sean could call, Lisa could call her. Chrisean is going to do what she wants to do at the end of the day. This is why I have stopped reaching out to people. Why I stopped reaching out to family members, all of that, because at the end of the day, she's going to do what she wants to do. Another force will have to intervene. None of those people are helpful, nor are they essential. They don't care because of Chrisean. They know she's not going to listen. She won't even listen to her own mom. Who is Sean Malone? Who is Lisa? Who is Sean Davieway? Like, that's really how I feel. Like, if I'm being honest. Hi, caller. Thanks so much for calling in to the Sean Davieway Show.
Yes, Sean. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I called before and talked to you, but I just say for all the trolls, the crustaceans, and the ones that's calling, I just wanted to tell you to fuck them hotel hopping, pussy selling, smoke cracking ass crustaceans. And keep doing what you're doing. Keep raising awareness. I love your content. And you're going to get some help.
Period. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And I'm going to do exactly what you said. It's okay. It's okay. It's worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah. They can't mess with the collective.
Correct. That's all.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's all.
Okay.
Back in the chat.
Well, thank you so much, sweetie, for calling in.
No problem.
Oh, y'all are so sweet.
Call from.
Hi, you're live on the air with Sean Davieway.
Hi, Sean. You are the hardest person to get into.
I am so popular.
But hi, my name is the real Mrs. J.
Hi.
And I've been on this little journey and this little fight for Junior for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to thank you for bringing awareness to it. But I also wanted to clear something up because the video that was done about the new medical records, I'm the one who put that video out. And it wasn't Petey, her brother. It was a guy named Peter, that dude.
Oh, you're the TikToker.
No, the person that was on TikTok got the video from my YouTube.
Oh, from your YouTube. Okay, what's your YouTube name? What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube is The Real Mrs. J.
Okay, The Real Mrs. J, y'all. Y'all get over there and subscribe to my booth. The Real Mrs. J. This is Miss J, y'all. This is my girl. Okay? Shout out to Mrs. J. She's over here on YouTube. And y'all check out my girl. But go ahead. I'm listening. So she got that information from you. So you're the one that was doing the breakdown on YouTube with the information up and reading the comments.
Right,
okay.
That was me.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
That was me.
Okay.
Because there's also some audio in there as well of somebody. I'm just leaving the details up to everybody else to come to the conclusion. But there's also some audio on there that's saying that this person was supposedly had a video of Chrisean hitting the baby, hitting Chrisean Jr. and then putting him in the closet.
Okay, so that's what the other tea that was sent to me. Okay, that must have came from you too. Miss J, would you like to join my panel that I'm going to do?
Absolutely.
I would love to have you a part of it. Oh my gosh. I want you. I want Bloné. I have to reach out to you and Bloné because I want to do 2 panels. I want to do one with just content creators that have been talking about this subject. And I also want to do one with content creators and also some healthcare professionals. So I would love if you could join because I have been watching a lot of your content. People send me your videos and I love what you are doing over there. I love how you break everything down. I love how you take your time and do so. I love how you're not trying to make anything up. You're just going with what you see and what you know. So that says genuine. And I would love to work with you if you would have me. I would love that.
I would be honored. It would be an honor.
Absolutely. Both likewise. It would definitely be an honor to me. But I'm sorry for cutting you off, but keep going. So you said the audio about, so was that the audio from Chastity?
Yeah, you can use my video. I don't care because I was managed to double the music up because you can't monetize it with the music. Peter, that guy, he put a song on there and it was real loud, so I had to double it up so that it can be played on YouTube. So I don't mind if you use it because this is it's for the cause. I don't care about the money. It's for the cause.
Yeah, absolutely. So in the audio, so that was the audio talking about allegedly Chrisean Jr. being physically harmed by Chrisean and she put him in the closet?
That's right.
Wow. Do you believe that that's true?
Well, the voice sounds very familiar. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I had to put my headphones on.
Oh, yeah.
Do I think that is true? I feel like it is. And I say that because there was this the blogger named Hot Chocolate. And I don't know if you guys know about that story, where she was like Chrisean's #1 fan. And she really went hard for Chrisean. She actually fought another content creator in the streets behind it.
Yeah.
And so when she witnessed, when she was with Bino, she said that she was there at the hotel with them. And she said that Chrisean was taking her anger out on the kids, on the babies. And she hadn't fed the babies. She said she got there at 5 and they left at 8 o'clock. And this is in the evening. And neither one of the babies had anything to drink or eat.
Including,
and
that was Chastity.
I've been following for a long time. I got so many receipts on my channel, so it's crazy.
Yeah, and that was Chastity's baby that wasn't eating as well, ate or drank.
Yeah, that was Chastity's baby. It was Luella and Chrisean Jr. because that was the time when she went to do a show and Chastity went with her to watch Chrisean Jr. And Chastity ended up getting arrested because she had a warrant out for her arrest. So she got arrested at the airport. So Chrisean had Junior and Luella for probably like a week. That was when Bino was live in the hotel in the cabana when you saw Junior on the floor while they were smoking weed in the cabana.
Yes. So that's at that hotel is where that happened, in the suite that Bino had for Chrisean and
right.
Okay.
Right. No, I think it was before that. Okay. It was during that time, but it wasn't like at that exact time.
Okay.
This was around the same time that Bino put the video out of Chrisean sucking on his toes. It was that day. Because they had a private group and Hot Chocolate, somebody exposed the group and said, what was really going on. And that girl does not support Chrisean at all. And that was her #1 fan. So the rock stars need to sit down somewhere. Because if her #1 fan ain't fooling with her family not fooling with her, like, what are y'all, it's everybody's fault?
Yeah. Everybody but hers, according to it seems like.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Where's the audio? The audio is on Miss J's channel. So go subscribe to Miss J. It's on her channel. Y'all can check it out. If you want to check it out right now, you can go check it out on Miss J's channel. She just did a video about this situation in its entirety. And she plays the audio. She says she had to double up the music, but you can hear the audio, and from what it sounds like, she said that is Chastity, from what she can hear, stating that Chrisean put her hands on Chrisean Jr. and put him in a closet. Crazy work. Wow.
Yes, it is. But thank you for having me.
No, thanks so much for calling.
I guess I don't know how to reach out to you to at least give you my email address.
Just give me. Actually, can you just text this number and just say that you're Miss J?
Sure.
And then we can just do contact from there.
Sure, I can do that.
Okay, yeah, just text me and just say that it's you, and then we'll go from there.
All right, but thank you. Well, thank you for having me. I gotta cook Mr. J some dinner. So.
Oh, no problem. Tell Mr. J I said hi. Hi, Mr. J.
Keep up the good fight.
We will. We'll keep up the good fight, sweetheart. We will.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, I liked her.
Incoming call.
I liked her. Hold on. I have to call this person back that has been calling. They have been trying their hardest to get through. Okay. So I'm gonna take this call real quick. 1 second. I just feel bad because she has been trying to get through.
Incoming
Here
call.
she go, right here. Hi, caller. You are live on the air with Sean Davieway. How are you?
Hi, Sean.
Hi.
How you doing, Sean?
I'm good. How are you, sweetheart?
I am fine. You is so poppin'. I've been trying to get through our call 50 sometimes.
I'm glad you got through.
I wanted to say I believe that Chrisean has Munchausen by proxy.
And why do you say that?
Because by her like giving this kid this grown people medication, like keeping him like constantly sick, allegedly doing things to him. That is what you call Munchausen by proxy. You like to see somebody like in pain, sick, stuff like that. They'll draw attention to yourself.
Mm-hmm. So you think that she likes Chrisean going through what he's going through because it brings more attention to her?
Yes, that is really a thing. It's called Munchausen by proxy. You do things like to your children, your child, or whatever have you, to bring attention to you, to seek attention.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. It makes sense.
I believe something's really wrong with this lady.
Well, it makes sense. I'm not against that because you're saying by proxy means by another person, correct?
Yes, it's Munchausen by proxy. It's when someone inflicts and do things, make a kid sick, or do things to them like pinch them, bite them, hurt them, bring harm to them to seek attention to themselves.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to disagree with somebody saying that because it will make sense of why she would go live with Chrisean Jr. so sick, but do nothing. It would make sense as well while she was live and Chrisean Jr. We can hear how bad his breathing was when she was opening up the gifts, and all of that stuff. So I'm saying like I'm not going to say no. I could definitely see it by proxy. I could see it. Now I wouldn't say like it's her, like she does it to get attention for herself, but by proxy, I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Yes, and then like when she got tried to feed him, like kind of shove stuff in his kid's mouth and know he can't swallow. That's really weird. I mean, when I saw that is like really weird. That is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, someone in the chat said, no, Sean, she's just neglectful. I mean, that is still technically neglect by proxy. Because if you want it to happen, if you're fine with it happening, then that means that you are okay neglecting it. So it's basically one and the same. If you will, instead of taking the child to go get help and whatnot, you're live with him, letting everybody listen and all of that, neglecting that he needs right now, that he has needs that needs to be taken care of immediately. So I could definitely see it. That's why I said I'm not against that theory. That theory, plausible. It is.
Yes, and by her like Sean, by her like making him like not trying to get him to walk, talk, things like that. It's not like I'm trying to say is like not that you like whipping this kid with a broomstick or whatever have you, but it's still neglect. You're not letting him walk. You're not trying to help him talk. You're not trying to do anything. That's still neglect.
Yeah.
That's still like some kind of Munchausen by proxy because you're not literally hitting him or whatever, but you're doing other stuff that's contributing to him being neglected. It's crazy.
Correct. Absolutely. Well, I'm going to get to some more calls, but thank you so much for calling in, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate you, Joy. And you
No
continue
problem.
doing what you're doing. You have a blessed day. Thank you.
You have a blessed day as well, sweetie. Thank you so much. So,
yes, yes, thank you.
No problem. So I would have to agree. And what she's saying by proxy, I agree with the by proxy part. Okay, because you have to think about Chrisean not letting Chrisean Jr. out of her sight. Chrisean Jr. not letting anybody like she doesn't let him go far, and it does get because she wants that attention for herself. You know, her going live, doing the unboxings and whatnot, throwing things across the room. Everything is about her. Like I said, when she was throwing those boxes, it's given like, are you mad that it's not for you? Because why are you throwing stuff that people have spent their hard-earned money on? This is another reason why we ignore, because the crustaceans in here are broke. Okay, none of the crustaceans in here have sent Chrisean a goddamn thing. Okay, nothing at all, because they are defending themselves. They think they're defending Chrisean. Chrisean don't even talk to you hoes. She don't even talk to y'all. That's weird. Y'all a stand of somebody with no talent. That's why I said before, I would understand I was over here talking about Beyonce. She's talented. What are you over here even defending to be a fan of when it comes to that crustacean? Yahweh? Are y'all okay? Are you mad at me? A stand of what? Yeah, y'all not over here defending Chrisean because she don't with y'all. She don't. Y'all defending yourselves. That's why it's easy to ignore y'all. Like I look right over. That's why I tell y'all the 404. Like that's why I tell y'all that, because we can tell like how angry y'all be. You're not fighting for her. You don't know her. You don't know her. Because ain't none of y'all calling like I kick it with Chrisean. I've seen Chrisean Jr. eat. You're capping. You're not saying that. You see what we see. Nothing more, nothing less. You see what we see. I said from day one, Chrisean is a hard person to defend. Crazy work, defending somebody like her, because what does that say about you? We're not going to overlook that. Y'all worried about me like I'm going to get bad karma for wanting a child to have medical assistance, to make sure that a child is digesting food, to make sure that a child walks one day. What in karma am I going to get from that? When you wear those, remember you have kids too. What about it? What about it? Are you okay? What are y'all talking about? Y'all have no defense. So y'all say anything. Anything. Even the weirdo talking about some, front seat, back seat, this, that. Did you not see the video of her having an infant in the front seat of the car on the floor? And then put him on the front seat of the car as she was about to part? Now say she wasn't leaving that day with Blueface. Blueface outside yelling at her, telling her to leave. No car seat in sight. There's no defense. You can't defend her. You look and sound dumb. You do. This is why I call y'all dumb, because that's just dumb. It's just dumb. You know, I played it yesterday. Go watch the video yesterday. Yeah, I played it yesterday. Absolutely. I'm not a DVD player. I'm not. You're dumb. I'm not about to keep literally proving my point just for y'all to try to bring up something else. Well, what about Blueface? I'll show you the video now. Why didn't Blueface stop her? Y'all are weird. There's no defense. You want to know why I don't go hard on Blueface? He don't have Junior. I already told y'all that. Tell Chrisean to give him the Junior, and I'm on his road. I'm on his road. Promise you. And you're mad about it. Blueface's kids walk, talk, eat, all that. Chrisean Jr. is not one of those people. Did you just hear what I just said? Blueface's children eat, walk, talk, all of that. Chrisean Jr. don't do any of that. Why would he be in the category of his children? He's not. He's not. And you're mad about it. Imagine a person, this your only material for the last 2 weeks. I've been on YouTube for 6 years. Are you okay? Are you okay? I have videos that have over 1 million views on them. Don't none of them say Chrisean or Chrisean Jr. in the title. Are you okay? Are you all right? What you're feeling right now is anger. Correct. I have videos that have millions of views. Chrisean ain't nowhere in the title, her or her son, and you're upset. Are you okay? Are you mad at me? I don't have content. You sure? I was just talking about Armon and his situation, and it was 1.7 in the chat while I talked about it the whole time. They didn't leave. Are you okay? That's what people do. They're like, oh, yeah, I want to hear this. They stayed. And you can't say because I didn't talk about Chrisean Jr., because I did at the beginning of the live for at least 25 minutes before I even spoke on Armon. Are you okay? Poor little Tink Tink. Poor little Tink Tink. Ooh, y'all got to come somewhere. We don't care. we don't care. Y'all literally be like calling irate. I'm just sitting here. I don't feel any type of way. My kids is fine. My kids chilling. I'm taking my daughters to dinner tonight. I took my son yesterday. We chilling. What I'm worried about is Saturday. My kids don't have school today. Are y'all mad at me? Because I have time? Are y'all mad because I can leave my kids wherever I want to leave them? I can just walk out of the house? My youngest is 14, about to be 14. We don't do babysitters. Are you okay? Well, that's unfortunate. Please continue to sign the petition. Everyone, please. Keep signing the petition. We were just reached out to yesterday by 2 agencies in Baltimore that works with children with special needs, and also, what are they called? What do you call it? Basically, they're the type of people that help when people are in denial. So they are willing, because they do have their own team, technically like a private investigator too, to locate certain people, right? So they don't mind reaching out to Chrisean and having somebody try to intervene, to try to help her, not come in and just try to take her child from her, or anything, more so of like a coach, somebody to coach her into bringing the child in. And if not, they will take other measures. They do go by other measures, but they start with like an intervention is how they start. Okay. And they're good at locating the person and whatnot, because from what is stated in the petition and what I stated online, they do agree with me when they feel, and also like me playing videos from her sisters and people like that, stating that they feel like she's in denial. China, her sister, said that she's in denial, that she's delusional about Junior being healthy. Tareen said the same thing. Tareen said the mother instinct still didn't kick in. So, yeah. Oh, not Chrisean doing better now. How? Did she just have them outside in frigid temperatures with no hat, gloves, coat, nothing? Y'all have to start feeling like because she's no longer sucking toes online at the moment that she's doing better. It's called an act. An act. Okay? Her going to get the car seat was to tell me to shut up. That was a leave me alone. Okay, I got a car seat, leave me alone. Her putting a coat on. Okay, I put a coat on, leave me alone. Now, imagine if I would have, although we did thank her for putting him in the car seat. We thanked her for putting the coat on him, right? Y'all remember that, right? Imagine if we would have just stopped talking. Junior, on a day with frigid temperatures, was outside, no coat, no hat, no gloves, no nothing. I'm not worried about going to hell. She should be worried about going to hell. And didn't they say that she unalived her baby daddy? My kid's mother living. I had nothing to do with it. No one's talking about a life being taken and saying my name in the same sentence. I'm fine. If anybody needs to be worried about going to hell, it should be her, especially if something happened to her baby. I'm not worried about hell. Oh, that's weird. Ooh, y'all want me to feel so bad. I don't. I agree with everything that I'm doing with the situation, and I'm going to continue. Like, what about it? If that means that I'm going to hell, I'm going to hell. If that means that one of y'all gonna run up on me and try to hurt me and do it, then so be it. Shout out to Beauty. I adore you. Stay professional, transparent, empathetic, and let your resume continue to grow. Lunch on me, kiddo. LOL biker mom. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, Beauty 313. I really appreciate your super sticker, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So yes, hashtag justice for Ronnie Doe. Hashtag save Chrisean Jr. now. Save him now. Yeah. I don't care how any of y'all feel about it. Like, imagine. Like, oh, how weirdos. I promise you. Y'all been coming up here every single day. What has changed? You know the definition of insanity? Trying the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. This is why we come forward with new information and new tea. Okay? It's weird that people that could have done the same thing, you know, brought awareness to the situation. The crustaceans could have been they're looking at Chrisean as a leader. How are you looking for the blind to lead? She don't know what she doing. And y'all know she don't know what she doing. But y'all feel sorry for her. Then why don't you feel sorry for Tasiki? Why don't you feel sorry for Chastity? Why don't you feel sorry for China? Because none of them are on baddies. None of them was famous because of the peen they were sucking at the time. Please. Let's not act like Chrisean's claiming the fame is than being on her knees. Please. Some of y'all stop acting like she was a rap artist and all of this. Please. A thought. That's her claiming the fame. Sleeping with a man. Sorry to that woman if she felt like that was clout. Cut it. Y'all are weirdos, is what y'all are. Okay? That's what you'll continue to be. Nothing will change. Nothing. Yeah. So all of you all, I'm about to go over to coffee. We'll be on coffee in about 20 minutes. Okay, I'm going to put the link up. Please keep signing the petition. It's on my community wall now. They have helped us so much thus far. Okay, so we got to keep signing. Even the behavioral place that I spoke to about children with special needs and disabilities told us the same thing. They said that the petition was a great idea and that the petition can also bring new eyes to the situation. Not social media. Being on social media is helpful, they said, but having things like that is perfect. It's definitely, well, because some people, that petitions are rarely ignored. The more signatures they get, the more awareness is brought, the more serious people have to take it. That's why they tag governors and senators and hell, even the president in them, because they are important. They definitely are. Okay. So we're going over the coffee. It's $4 if you've never been over there before. Okay, $4 a month is the subscription price. You've been sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. I love all of you. Thank you, all of y'all, so much. Like, y'all have been so helpful. How can I do any of this without y'all? Y'all know we're about to do the Save Chrisean Jr. panel. And we are also going to be speaking to our doctor on Monday. I have an appointment with the doctor. So I don't know. Do y'all want me to come live with that? Or do y'all want me to just do the interview with the doctor, record it? Because he gave me permission to record. And he said he doesn't mind doing it live either. He said for audio purposes, he said if it's easier for me to just record it, that I should record it. Shout out to Jingles for the specific. She says, what? Teresa close to Easter. From what I gather, Chrisean doesn't have a passport. That's why she didn't go to Baddies Africa, because she wasn't invited. But she didn't have a passport. So I don't feel like anybody needs to be worried about Jerusalem. And don't worry about Chrisean Jr. going out of the country. I don't believe either one of them have passports, from what I was told. Neither one of them have passports. That's why Chrisean didn't go to Africa with Baddies, because she was invited. She doesn't have a passport. Hopefully she's working on that. But and it does take at least a month or so to get a passport and real ID, depending on where you live. So yeah, so good luck, because you definitely need a passport. I mean, they may let you creep through without some shots, but they damn sure ain't letting you creep through. Customs don't play. Okay. So y'all keep saying go live. Okay, so we'll probably just go live, because either way we're gonna go live. Rather I do the interview with him and record it, and then we come play it live. Y'all can listen to it. But I would rather do it live, so that if y'all had any questions, so you know, if y'all in the chat like, hey, why ask him this? Why ask him that? Why ask him that? Just in case y'all had any questions, it's why I wanted to do it live. Again, they can say that we're not doctors, but what are you going to say to a doctor? Correct. And I will prove all of his credentials. Yeah, because we don't play that. So what are you going to say to a doctor? Say I don't know what I'm talking about, right? About his club feet, because that's pretty much what we're going to talk about. His club feet and his breathing. That's the conversation. That's going to be the basis of the conversation, because again, the DOXXED paperwork, we don't know if it's true. So he stated since his name isn't on it, he can't necessarily go by it, because that could be somebody else's diagnoses. But he said if we had something that could prove that Chrisean Jr.'s name was on it, then he could go off of it and be like, okay, well, based off of this. But he did say that he can state anything that he feels on that paperwork may apply. So he said if there's something that in his findings from what he sees that may apply to one of those things, then he said that we can divulge. But he said there's so many different reasons that different things happen to different people. So just saying that she was drinking and whatnot, that's an assumption. And why Junior's like that, there could be many other complications that made him that way. So yeah. So we will get into all of that. I'm excited about that. And that's going to be happening on Monday. Okay, so not tomorrow, the next day. I'm trying to do the panel, one of the panels tomorrow, and then doing the second panel on like Tuesday or Wednesday. But I do want to get the panels going. I think this is a great cause, and I think the more people we get involved, the better. I think the more people we get involved, the better. Okay. So thank you all for all of your support. Thank you for signing the petition. Keep signing the petition. Keep signing the petition. We really need that. And what time tomorrow? I'm gonna reach out to Miss J today, and I'm also gonna reach out to Blonay and see if I can get her too, because I would love to have Blonay on the panel. I really love her and I enjoy her content. And I do have a couple other people in mind. So I told you I want to do 4. I want to do at least 4 people. So myself, Miss Jade, and hopefully Blonay. And then I have 2 people in mind, but I want to add 1 more. So Christina says, I'd love to be in the medical panel. I'd love to have you. Were you the one who sent an email to my address? Because we're going to be reaching out to you for the, if that's you. Did you send me the email? Because we're all over that. We already got you queued to the side and ready to be contacted. So we can pull you onto y'all saying Bedroom Eyes, Voodoo. Yeah, those are some great names. Those are some great names. She had a war. Who? Chastity? Or Chrisean? The only charge 5 counts. Professional panel. The panel is going to be extremely professional. Extremely professional. There will be no, craziness. There will be no craziness. I'm hoping. I hope everybody gets along and we could keep it focused on Chrisean Jr. I will be opening up the panel. I will be opening up the phone lines so that y'all can call in if y'all would like, if y'all have any questions for anybody speaking. I would love that as well, for if y'all wanted to talk to one of the content creators, or if y'all had a question or something like that. So we'll definitely be opening that up as well. So yeah, I love you all. So until the next show, please keep signing the petition, and I will see y'all over on coffee in about 20-25 minutes. Okay, I love you all. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Thanks for liking the video. Okay, I love y'all, and until the next video.